What's up, guys? Welcome to Somewhere in the Ring. And I am your co host for tonight, Ryan Sprague. Unfortunately, Andrew will not be joining us for this special live stream. He's at work. He's at work. It's a work day. And luckily for us here in the UK, we're getting Smackdown at 7 p.m. UK time. How rare is this? So, this is going to be fun, guys. We're going to do a watch along to WWE Smackdown. Now, if you're watching this on the Ryan Sprague YouTube channel, I know this is a little weird, but I did make this watch along also streaming here on the Ryan Sprague YouTube channel. But we are also streaming this on the Somewhere in the Ring podcast channel as well. So, everyone, do me a favor. If you're watching this on the Ryan Sprague YouTube channel, go over to Somewhere in the Ring podcast. Watch it over there. We need your likes. We need your subscribes. We need your views over there. It would help us tremendously. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I do host a wrestling podcast, as you can tell by the background here. And Andrew and I, my good friend from New York, we have a blast talking about WWE, AEW, and all of pro wrestling, independent wrestling as well. We interview independent wrestlers from all over the world. We're actually doing an interview tomorrow and a couple next week, just about people's personal journeys in the professional and indie wrestling world. And it's been something I've loved since I was a kid. Clearly, it has stuck with me like UFOs have. But what we're doing tonight is going to be fun. Now, we are going to be doing a watch along of WWE Smackdown, which is premiering any minute now here in the UK. So if you're watching this in the US, you're going to get a little bit of a spoiler, if you're following along with us, of everything that's going to happen for you guys at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard tonight on SmackDown. We get it first this time here in the UK. So if you are joining us let me know. Let's see who's out there. Send me your comments. I want to know who's watching this with us tonight. Now, this is not a watch along where we will be watching SmackDown on this stream itself because we cannot do that. We will be flagged and copyright striked immediately. So we're doing what a lot of other wrestling channels do. We just chat and we talk about what's going on. So you're gonna want to go find SmackDown either on your cable network or it's on Netflix here in the UK. That's where I'm going to be watching it here with you guys. I'll have the volume pretty low on SmackDown, so you will get to hear, the commentators and everything going on. But yeah, we will not be showing it on the screen here. I just want to make that clear to people. But yeah, this should be a lot of fun. I've never done anything like this. Andrew and I said, let's give it a try. Let's see if anyone watches. And right now we have 70 of you watching, which is crazy. I didn't think anyone was going to show up. So I think both Andrew and I are pleasantly surprised, and we thank you immensely, guys, for watching. But yeah, be sure to, if you can, like and subscribe on either channel you're watching this on, either Ryan Sprague channel or Somewhere in the Ring. Like and subscribe. We would certainly appreciate that. The super chat and super stickers are open tonight as well if you want to help out our endeavors at Somewhere in the Ring podcast. I think you can only do super chat on the Ryan Sprague channel. We are not monetized yet over on Somewhere in the Ring. You got to reach something like 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. So that's what you can do for me, guys. If you cannot help monetarily, please head on over to Somewhere in the Ring podcast, the channel here on YouTube, and be sure to subscribe. That would help us out tremendously. Leave a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Looks like we are going live here. Let me see if I can boost the volume up a little for you guys. So let me know. Can you hear that in the chat? I want to know. Hopefully we won't get flagged for just the audio, but we shall see. Never done this before. I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, we have a put a poll up on each channel, so be sure to vote in that. Those are fun too. So we're getting a good promo here, it looks like. Getting us hyped, getting those people hyped in Bologna, Italy. Italy, they're in Italy tonight. I forgot to mention that. That's why it's so early here in the UK to watch it. I love it. We've been so lucky with this European tour. They're going to be in Italy tonight and Glasgow, Scotland, 35 to 40 minutes away from my apartment on Monday for Monday Night Raw. So I'm still trying to get tickets to it. It's been a rough journey. Tickets are insanely expensive for these European shows because we don't get them that often over here, right? So it's tough. Looks like they got their countdown going on their screen too. Should be starting any minute. Where are you guys watching from? I'd love to know. Ooh, I've got a beer too tonight. It is a Pierre Noel Christmas beer. It was discounted, so I'm like, why not? Bust that open in a little bit. $99 of you watching. That's insane. None of the comments are going through, which worries me. Or just nobody's commenting. Which is going to be insanely awkward. I'm just going to be talking to myself the whole time. But hey, I'll do it. I will do it. Can you guys hear the audio of WWE Smackdown? Please let me know that, at least. I want to have something, some sort of confirmation that you can at least hear that.
Welcome to Italy, a country, a culture chronicled and cultivated by combatants. This is Bologna.
Never been to Bologna. Been to what is it? Venice, which was incredible. I love Italy. I cannot wait to go back there. I think I'm going back there in like September or August, maybe. They do the Biennale art exhibition. I went to it a couple years ago and it was amazing. Oh, look at that crowd. Look at all those flags. That's so cool. They are pumped. Amazing.
Jade Cargill's ready for action. A week ago,
ooh, Jade.
Regarding the drama with Naomi and Bianca, but that was rudely interrupted.
Jade's got her eyes on Liv Morgan, it seems.
Now Liv has accepted the challenge. Jade Cargill.
We shall see. We shall see where that goes.
And we've got a big man in Bologna, Braun Strowman. He's been at war for weeks with Jacob Fatu. Now he gets hands on him officially.
Braun is terrifying. What? What is Jacob Fatu wearing? He looks like a lint ball that you'd find in the laundry dryer. Oh yes. CM Punk wearing a Rancid t-shirt. I love it. Sleeveless t-shirt, mind you. And his Blackhawks hat as usual. Love it. He's ready. Wonder what's going to happen with him tonight. Apparently Roman Reigns is here. Seth freaking Rollins, CM Punk. All right. Who's going to start the show off? Randy Orton, baby. The Viper is in the house in Bologna. That dude never ages. It's crazy. These European crowds sing every word to every song, and it's amazing. Andrew and I were talking on the podcast last week about there are some people in the U.S. who get super annoyed at these chants that the European crowds do, like the ole, 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 and they have like their own chants over here, and keep wanting to say over here, and it's because they don't get it this often. They don't get live events, and now they're getting televised Raws and Smackdowns. They want to show the world what WWE means to them, and this is what keeps WWE coming back to these places. Look at that crowd. That's insane. They talk to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Viper, Randy
Orton. Just going, don't mind me, guys. Keep watching.
From here in Italy, Wade the Viper. He has been walking that fine line, and last week nearly saw him cross into that other place he can go.
Yeah, let's take
checking our social media, making sure.
Smackdown, the Viper and Carmelo Hayes had a thrilling encounter, but one RKO later, and it was game over as the soccer wonder kid Lamine Yamal looked on in awe. However, Cocky Mello not so impressed with the Viper, and that was the response. Then lining up for a dangerous punt until Kevin Owens showed up.
What's up? 106 of you watching. Let me know where you guys are watching from.
Rage boiling over, but KO scurried away, leaving the Viper to see like an 09 Randy Orton, and who in their right mind would want to fight that guy?
Oh, he is savoring that.
Incredible reception for Randy Orton.
Welcome to Yeedily. That's a good sign. I love reading the signs. That was such a big thing in the Attitude Era. Like, you could not see anyone's heads because it was just signs from shoulder to shoulder. It's good to see him coming back.
Is it ever great to have him back?
I like seeing signs rather than everyone's freaking phone screens like that guy.
And then the return of Elimination Chamber. And from Barcelona last week to here in Bologna, Italy this week. This European
What's he gonna
tour
say?
is built for this kind of a return.
It's great to have Randy Orton
Or who's going to interrupt him is the big question.
Owens, who I'm sure feels rather differently. And that look in the Viper's eye tells us all that vengeance will be forthcoming.
Sending out some posts and tweets, guys. Get some more people in here. Randy. I gotta get one of those sleeveless hoodies. Oh, no way. Whoa. Didn't even get a word in.
Wait, Randy didn't even get a word out.
Yeah, right, Tessitore?
Look, Randy, I know what you want to do, but hear me out first.
He looks pretty good for almost dying twice in the past 2
I have
months.
something important to tell you. Please
This
listen.
man is an unsung hero, I swear.
Randy,
Kevin
I'm here
Owens,
to
I
tell you
empathize with the guy.
that look, man, I was wrong, okay? Yeah, you heard me right. I was wrong.
What were you wrong about?
I was wrong for attacking you. I was wrong for hitting you with a pile driver. You didn't deserve that. Cody Rhodes deserved everything I did to him. Sami Zayn deserved everything I did to him, but you didn't, okay? Look, man, you picked Cody's side over me, and that made me angry, and I let that anger make me do something I regret. And if anyone,
Cheers, guys.
anyone can relate to letting their anger make them do stupid things that they regret, it's you. You've talked about it. How in the past, your anger would make you do things you wish you hadn't, okay? And I am just like you. I'm just human.
I'm only human,
So look,
of flesh and blood.
Randy, I mean it. I can forgive you for picking Cody's side if you can forgive me for what I did to you. And then we could put all this in the past where it belongs. And speaking of leaving things in the past, you want to know why I pulled Carmelo out of the ring last week before you could punt him? Because I was trying to save you from yourself, to protect you from yourself. Because you
Love KO. He's got a hero complex.
Randy Orton, who used to kick people in the head. Nobody wants to see that.
I want to see that.
That's not who you are anymore. You've changed. You have grown. You've changed for the better. So that needs to stay.
If you're just joining us, guys, thank you for hopping in tonight for this impromptu live watch-along of WWE Smackdown. Now, we're clearly not watching it on the screen here. We can't. We would be taken down immediately. But this is a fun thing that a lot of wrestling YouTubers and stuff do, where we just kind of follow along together, right? So you can watch, if you're in the UK, you can watch live right now. If you're watching this in the US, you're gonna I'm gonna be spoiling a lot for you tonight. You'll be the first to know what happens. But thanks for joining us, guys. 120 of you.
Don't listen to these idiots.
Everyone must be watching on Twitter. I'm not getting your comments here on YouTube.
I'll tell you what I say. What I should do right now, Kev, is roll out this ring, run down that aisle, and beat your ass all over this.
So far in our poll, I asked, will Reigns, Punk, and Rollins have a triple threat match at WrestleMania 41? So far, yes is winning. Our other choices are no, too early to tell, and we need a women's main event. So go ahead and put your votes in there if you can, guys.
And shove it directly up your ass. You can tell yourself whatever you need to tell yourself to sleep at night. He did this, he did that, he deserves this, he deserves that. The only thing that matters when it comes to who deserves what is you deserve for me to kick you so hard that I get a pat on the back from Roberto Baggio. You used to be all fight, Owens, fight. Fight, Owens, fight. Now you're all bitch, Owens, bitch, Owens, bitch.
Come on, KO, get in the ring.
You say you shouldn't have dropped
Coward.
me on my head. You shouldn't have given me that pile driver. You say you were saving me from myself. What's to save? I'm glad you dropped me on my head. You want to know why? Because now I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. And you want to know what those
Did he
voices
really?
say, Owens? They say whatever happens in Vegas.
Just reference his own theme
in
song.
Vegas. But not for you, because in Vegas, at WrestleMania, I am going to kick your freaking head clean off your shoulder.
Your freaking head. Nice. Okay.
From the pile driver attack to the elimination.
It seems Randy's campaigning for a match against KO at WrestleMania. Interesting. I would I'm all in for that, baby.
We got huge
All
WrestleMania
in.
news all of a sudden to open up
News.
Smackdown here in Bologna, Wade, and I can't even imagine the brutality we will witness with these two at WrestleMania 41.
Well, I think things are slowly dawning
Oh,
on
that
Leo
is the news.
just
The
how much
match.
he's in. It was an attempt at contrition, far too late for Randy Orton, and things will get ugly at WrestleMania if that gets made official.
Unbelievable. Meanwhile, let's reflect on what went down last week between Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest.
Ooh, Drew McIntyre.
A matchup that was
Rumor has it,
Friday. Priest was taking
Glasgow,
Shinsuke
Scotland this
Nakamura,
Monday Night
and
Raw.
things were going well until Drew
McIntyre's a SmackDown guy, but I mean, it's Scotland. He better show up to Glasgow. And apparently, we're getting Jey Uso. Yeah, Jey Uso's tag team partner, mystery tag team partner. A lot of people believe it's going to be, say his name, and he appears. Joe Hendry, baby. I keep looking. He's from Edinburgh, so I keep looking every day to see if he's around.
McIntyre making it abundantly clear that there is plenty more where that came from.
What do we got? Damian Priest. Okay, they like him. I don't know, guys. What do you feel? How do you feel about Damian Priest? I feel like he's gotten a little stale.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
I need him to do something, change something. I don't know what, but
249 pounds, Damian Priest.
And that fire burning behind him, just like the fire burning inside of him every time Damian Priest is near Drew McIntyre. That has been well documented, especially in recent weeks. Those two are far past the point of boiling up. Damian Priest and Jimmy Uso against Drew McIntyre and Shinsuke Nakamura next from Bologna.
And Shinsuke, that's going to be a good match. I'm in.
Introducing WWE 2K25.
All right, guys. How we doing?
You want some of that? We're talking a new epic world.
I'm just checking everything here.
This is WWE 2K25. Rated T.
So, for those of you who might be new watching this here, like I mentioned, when I'm not doing Somewhere in the Skies, I'm doing Somewhere in the Ring. This is a podcast that my good friend Andrew Sanford and I co-host every single week. We break down all the latest wrestling, pro wrestling news and developments and what happened on SmackDown, Raw, if there's a PLE. We cover those as well. We have guests on, we have wrestlers on. What else do? We do match commentaries over on our Patreon. So if you ever want to hear us just, go match by match, like some classics, some current stuff, some really old stuff, we act like we're the commentators and we go through the whole match. It's so much fun. And we do those as bonus episodes over on our Patreon for Somewhere in the Ring. So you can learn more about that in the show notes on the Somewhere in the Ring podcast YouTube channel. And that's a lot of fun. That's when we really get to let loose and just talk and get to know you guys a little bit more over there on Patreon, what you like about wrestling and whatnot. And speaking of which, I should mention our very, very active Facebook group that we have. Man, that thing is just taken off. We have an incredible moderator over there, Brian, who's one of our loyal listeners, and he just holds it down. gets discussions going, asks questions, and we bring all of those suggestions and questions and comments into the podcast. You guys are a big part of the podcast every week, and we like to feature your questions and comments. So, yeah, if you're not a member, head on over to Facebook, just search for Somewhere in the Ring podcast, and you can join there. We will warmly welcome you with open wrestling arms, I guess. I don't know what that was. But yeah. That's what we do. That's what we do over at Somewhere in the Ring. Andrew and I have been friends for going on almost 12, 13 years, something like that now. And it took almost 10 to 11 of those years for us to realize how big of wrestling fans each of us were individually. And then collectively, he and I went to Monday Night Raw in New York. And we said, why don't we start a podcast about this? And here you go. We're almost 50 episodes in now, and we're trying some fun stuff here on YouTube, like this Watchalong. So I hope you guys enjoy this.
Is Sunday, April 20th, and NXT is on April 22nd, and all tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
There's Shinsuke. So sad to see him lose that U.S. title to LA Knight. I mean, I love LA Knight, but I love this version of Shinsuke, but it's just not connecting with the audience. They'll sing along to his music, but other than that, it's like no one is really feeling it. I don't know. There are rumors maybe his contract wasn't getting extended either. Hope that's not true. But has he reached his ceiling? Has he done everything he could possibly do in the WWE? He's from Kyoto. I got the opportunity to go to Kyoto somewhat recently. Beautiful city. My gosh. Absolutely loved it. Any of you guys been to Japan? Let me know. There he is, baby. Highlander himself. What will he have in store for WrestleMania? What do you guys think? Kind of seems like an afterthought at this point. Ooh, that's a big cheer for him.
Drew McIntyre lately, with one target in mind, Damian Priest.
I made a promise to myself that I would buy a kilt before I leave Scotland, before I stop living here in Scotland, and I think I'm going to go for that one. Uh-oh.
Oh, they're not going to waste any time, are they? Get your head up, McIntyre. Priest is coming straight for him.
Oh, Priest is wasting no time. Here we go. A brawl on the entrance. Love it. Ooh.
Backed by immense hatred.
A big right hand came in strong. And Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke's like, I'm in this too. Where did Jimmy come from?
Here he comes. Whoa!
Did Jimmy even get an entrance?
Tremendous height on that dive from Jimmy Uso. Flattening both McIntyre and Nakamura.
Man, they're not even televising Jimmy's entrance. That's sad. Yeah, finally. Let's actually start this match.
Referee desperately trying to cling on to control.
Good luck with that. Big kick right to the gut from Uso, and an uppercut as well.
This referee always looks so concerned. I love it. Gives it his all. Nope. Ooh.
McIntyre was all over the place at the start of this one. Unsurprisingly so after that start from Damian Priest. However, power tuck over, and now Big Jim is in trouble.
Here they go with their chance, guys.
Driving that boot right across the throat with all 275 pounds of pressure.
Well, McIntyre's mindset right now is just one of pure victimhood. He thinks,
All right, over on the Ryan Sprague YouTube channel, our poll.
numerous times over the past 12 months. And of course,
See what we got.
Drew McIntyre and the bloodline, of which
Will Reigns, Punk, and Rollins have a triple threat match at WrestleMania? So far, we have 50% say yes, and 50% say too early to tell. Yeah, we'll see. All three of those guys are here tonight in Bologna, Bologna, Italy. So we'll see if it's going to shape up tonight, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Roman Reigns has promised to be there tonight. What do you guys think he's going to do?
Sends Big Jim scroll down across our announce desk. Shinsuke Nakamura getting the best of Jimmy Uso early on outside the ring.
Ooh.
Now the running knee as Uso was draped across the apron.
Once again, it was mind games and deceit from Shinsuke Nakamura with that. What we call
I need to get some of them Shinsuke bell bottoms.
Uso did not see the tag, and then Nakamura launching that attack from behind, and Jimmy Uso has not looked the same since.
No, he has not. Nakamura draping him over that top rope.
Showing John Cena for Glasgow and London. I know it's just a promo image, but is he going to show up to Glasgow? Huh. You know what? I think he is. I think he's promised to be at the next two Raws and maybe SmackDown, but I know Raw for sure. Interesting. Okay.
You can hear that chop all the way to Florence.
Florence, that's where I want to go. Thank you, Tessitore. Tessitore, whatever his last name is.
Jimmy Uso, he desperately wants to get his hands on Damian Priest. There must be a small part of McIntyre's mind that wants to let Big Jim make this tag.
Damian's hungry. He's like, get me in.
Look at the way he looks at Damian Priest.
Come on, get that tag.
Taunting him may almost be as good and certainly a lot safer. Oh,
little something extra.
Hey, you can do it all in one go if you want, McIntyre.
Ooh. Man, McIntyre's got some power, man.
Uso has been in against McIntyre.
Come on, Jimmy.
In the course of the last month and a half.
We need that hot tag. We got to get Damian Priest in there with McIntyre. Let them settle this score.
Win for Uso.
It was a great win, but it ended celebration-wise rather rapidly with an immediate attack from McIntyre.
Lateral press, easy.
A 1 count? Come on.
One of those hollow victories, if you will, for Jimmy Uso, who has rarely come up smelling of roses of late when he's been in the proximity of Drew McIntyre.
Welcome, guys. If you're just joining us, we are doing a live watch-along to WWE Smackdown. You might be watching this on the Ryan Sprague YouTube channel, and you might be thoroughly confused why I'm not talking about UFOs, but that is because I co-host a wrestling podcast, and I'm streaming live from the Ryan Sprague YouTube channel and the YouTube channel of my wrestling podcast, Somewhere in the Ring, which I co-host with Andrew Sanford. So head on over to Somewhere in the Ring podcast here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and all that good stuff. Leave us a review if you can. Would certainly appreciate that. And we pour our heart and soul into that wrestling podcast every single week. So any ratings, reviews, subscribes would truly mean the world to us. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. Right now, we've got a tag team match going on with Jimmy Uso and Damian Priest versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Drew McIntyre. And it's not going so well for Jimmy Uso. They got to get him out of the ring. Come on, get that tag. Get that tag. Come on, Jimmy. Yes. There we go. Now, we cannot show the actual broadcast of WWE Smackdown here on YouTube, guys. We would immediately get flagged and taken off. So you can watch it right now live on YouTube if you're in the UK, or you can follow along in the future when you watch it on the East Coast and West Coast. If you're watching this now, you're going to know everything that already happened. So you'll be the first to know. You and all of Twitter, right? It's so rare that we get to see it first. But that's happening tonight. Usually it's like 1 or 2 in the morning when SmackDown and Raw air, so we finally have our time with this European tour. I'm loving it. I'm hoping to get to Monday Night Raw in Glasgow, Scotland this upcoming Monday. Not looking good, unfortunately. I've tried every avenue. I had an in, but it unfortunately something happened and it fell through. I'll leave it at that. But tickets are insane for this European tour. People are really complaining. 10 grand pounds for a ticket. Like, give me a break. Product's hot. It's hotter than ever. I get them raising the price, but it's like insanely high. 1, 2, 3. There's the match. Damian Priest with the pin. Jimmy Uso and Damian Priest. What a weird tag team. Oh, come on, man. Cheap shot. Hello, Suzanne is here, our wonderful moderator. Welcome, Suzanne. She's probably like, what is going on? Where's the UFOs? No, I told her I was doing this tonight. Thanks for being here, Suzanne. Truly appreciate it.
This is sickening. This is a very, very different side of McIntyre. Message has been.
Who else we got here? Let me know in the chat where you guys are watching from. Must be in Europe, or not. Why is my camera so bad? Oof.
Physical embodiment of the
Damian's out. They're really trying to build this heat. I feel like we're getting a Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre match at WrestleMania. They're just really trying to light that fuse. I mean, it'll be a good match. Damian stole his championship from him. Not stole, cashed in his Money in the Bank last year at WrestleMania. It makes sense. Maybe we'll get a rematch at WrestleMania. Maybe Drew will finally get his moment. But it wouldn't be for a title, now that I'm thinking about it.
I tell you what it is, man. I think about you going out there with Jacob Fatu, and I hope you smack him back to factory centers. Here's the thing, man.
What do you guys think of LA Knight?
These guys like to work with the numbers, so I'm going to be keeping my eye out.
Look, I'm going to tell you one thing. I can't wait to get my hands on Jacob Fatu. You know why?
Jacob Fatu.
Dallas a little bit ago. He said the winner of this match gets a shot at your U.S. championship. And the way I see it, winning that title punches my ticket to WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
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 Well, I like that. An added incentive when it comes to Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu tonight.
As if you needed one, right? It's going to be ugly between those two, I guarantee that.
Now, a shot at a title is something big there. As for a big title match...
Greetings and salutations, Suzanne says, a little Miss Clueless over here. You and probably anybody watching this on the UFO channel.
SmackDown 1 week
But we're having fun. We're having fun.
With the figure eight, but refusing to
Uh,
relinquish
Not everything I do is
hold
UFOs,
that
guys.
log until the arrival
But
of
I thought it'd be
Russell
fun. This is the first time we're doing one of these watch alongs tonight. Since SmackDown is in Europe and we're doing a live watch along, I thought, why not put it on the Ryan Sprague YouTube channel too? There's almost 17,000 subscribers of you. One of you has got to like wrestling. Maybe. Possibly. Showing this brawl we had last week in, where was that? Barcelona? Tiffany, moonsault off the top. Crazy. They're really heating up that rivalry. Thank God. Ooh, looks like we're getting a simulcast. A split screen, they're calling it. Okay. Where they're going to hash it out. Interesting. Interesting. Loving these promos. Backlash. May 10th. Okay. That's a while away. They're really promoting it already.
We are in the first WWE televised event from Bologna. The arena is Funapol Arena, and this crowd has been roaring all night long. The capital of Emilia Romagna, known for its rich history, its great culinary flair. You can give it any nickname you want. I prefer La Grassa or La Rosa, but it is spectacular.
Looks like we are back, guys.
Towers of Bologna, the iconic leaning forms, the symbol of the city.
Bologna, Italy. Looks beautiful there.
TV has been in Italy. The road to WrestleMania right now is a downhill, full throttle express when it comes to the two superstars we're about to hear from.
What do you guys think of
Let's bring in
Tessitore
the current WWE
as an
Women's
announcer? I think he's doing a
Champion,
fantastic
Tiffany
job.
Stratton, and the 14-time champion, 2025
All right, we're getting the split
Royal
screen
Rumble winner,
interview
Charlotte Flair.
between Charlotte Flair and
Thank you
Tiffany
both for
Stratton.
your
Let's
time.
give this a
Tiffany,
listen.
I'll start with you. Last week we saw a fire in you that we haven't seen before. What is your mindset right now as we're just 4 weeks away from WrestleMania?
Obviously, after last week, I feel like things.
The queen speaks first.
Ew.
Joe, I couldn't agree with you more. Tiffany finally looked like a star last week. I mean, I was having a really hard time buying into all this hype, but you know, Charlotte Flair always brings out the best
You couldn't
in
see
everyone.
Charlotte, then
There
why'd you pick
she
me for
is.
WrestleMania? Yeah, hi,
Just like
I'm
the
here.
first day. Pick me! Pick me! Tiffany, you want to know why I chose you? Because I felt sorry for you. You came out there that day with a sob story about how you're compared to me. No, you're the only one delusional and disrespectful enough to think you could compare yourself to me. Newsflash, everyone is compared to me. You're not that special.
I feel pretty special. I've got the title around my shoulders
Via
not yours.
cash-in.
And I earned this title week
Via
after week.
cash-in, week after week. Delusional, like I said. Here's the thing, at WrestleMania 41, it's going to be the pinnacle of your career. For me, I'm just going to get to shine my light.
For
on some
me, it's a
undeserving girl
Tuesday.
who, because she has blonde hair, can do a backflip, thinks that she can compare herself to me. No, sweetheart, you have not earned that.
Undeserving. Delusional. I'm so sorry, Charlotte, but do you remember in the beginning of my career that you were one of my biggest supporters? Good luck, woman. You're gonna be a star. And I looked up to you. And then we stood in
I
the
don't
ring,
mind
we
this segment.
and I saw the
It
real
was
you.
so good in
You put me the
Barcelona,
look
though,
me
when
in
they
the
actually
eyes because
brawled.
You know that I'm the woman here to take your throne.
I almost had a tear listening to you. Yes, Tiffany, I said you were a star in the making. But what did you want me to do? Did you want me to walk to that ring, give you a high five, slap you on the butt, give you a big hug, and say, yes, we can do this, girl? Raise your hand every time you win? No, I'm the only woman in the locker room that tells you the truth. I'm not here for that. I'm here for real competition.
See,
Any competitor
Hmm.
would want that.
This is what you do. You find the hottest thing and you throw water on it.
No,
May have worked in the past, but it's
you're
not,
not
gonna
even
work
the
on me,
hottest
Charlotte.
thing on SmackDown, nonetheless the entire company. What do I do? Tell me.
Like I said, you find the hottest thing and you throw water on it.
Here's the thing, Tiffany.
You
You've
already
never
said
been
that,
across me.
Tiffany.
You've always
Oh,
been underneath
God.
me, on the ground, struggling to catch her breath.
I think the only one struggling here is you trying to keep up with the fans that don't want you back.
They're either wooing or booing. You pick.
I have my entire career to beat your accolades. And
You
this
Love
is why
Tiffy.
have a job
It's
when you're
Tiffy
my
time,
age,
but
Tiffany.
my gosh, she
here
needs
at WrestleMania,
some
I'm
work
gonna
on her
cement what I
promos.
already know. The WWE Universe doesn't bow to you anymore. They run on Tiffy time. See you at WrestleMania.
Yeah, we can't wait to see them at WrestleMania.
Okay, that wasn't terrible by any stretch of the imagination.
I'm
But
glad they were separated. That will not be the case at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas.
that's a weird image to use of Tiffany. She's like mid-sentence. WWE Women's Championship match, WrestleMania. I'm in. Leave it in the ring. Okay, the werewolf. Here we go.
The last few weeks, Jacob Fatu has
God, I
been
love
massive
this
class
guy.
beyond the constraints of the match with Braun Strowman. Now he gets him
He's
with the
so
bell ring and
crazy.
all alone.
I'm this close to buying a T-shirt, a Jacob Fatu T-shirt, that and a Stephanie Vicor T-shirt. They would really complement each other well. Same color scheme.
287 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
We posted a video on our YouTube Shorts and TikTok today of Jacob Fatu. It was right after the Royal Rumble. No, yeah, the Royal Rumble when Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble, and it was taken from backstage, and it was Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu waiting for Jay backstage to give him his, championship. Ooh, what are you making? Nice. Jane's making dinner. Second dinner. A really emotional video. Like Jay Uso brought his son into the ring after he won the Royal Rumble, which was awesome. He entered the crowd and all that. And then when he came backstage, Jacob Fatu, who in story is, vehemently against Jey Uso, but they're family, they're true bloodline. And he was back there and gave him his own little Ula Fala almost or something, celebratory sort of, garment thing. And congratulated him. And Jimmy was hugging.
Undertaker One Dead Man show is going to take place at the state-of-the-art Blue Live Theater at the Fountain Blue Hotel.
Looks like we're coming back here, guys, live. I wanna. How do I do this?
Feature the Phenom in an intimate setting, never before heard stories, all about his Hall of Fame.
This is a really funny video. I'm gonna try to show you guys. Hold on.
What a special night that is.
I'm on my wrestling Twitter right now, and people are posting videos from Italy. This is a good one. Give me just a sec. Keep watching.
Terrifying nightmares. And that's just watching the guy. Imagine having to compete with him.
And now his eyes focus on the monster. Wade, a WWE TV event audience in Italy has never experienced the arrival of
One big S.O.B.
Love it.
And his opponent, weighing in at 355 pounds, Braun
Strowman. God, that man is massive. He has his own orbit.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna put down the volume
All right, let's go back. I mean, these two in reach.
of SmackDown for a minute. So this is a video that a bunch of fans of Liv Morgan in Bologna, Italy, posted. I thought you guys would appreciate this. Hold on, let me play it. Here we go.
Che lavoro di spazio. Io bellissimo. Ecco, la foto che prego, no? Ecco, perfetto.
I love that. Praying to Liv Morgan. That's amazing. I love it. What were they calling her? Mona Leva. Praying to Mona Leva. Amazing.
I'll tell you, Wade, you can go back all the way to late December and the start of the
Can you guys hear it?
with the
Let me
transfer
know.
window when Braun Strowman came over, when these two started pairing up, and you just sensed that we were going to get to these kind of matches. But I go back to January 25th when we were down
Also,
in San
I'm
Antonio.
wearing my
for Saturday night's
WWE
main
hoodie.
event on NBC. And it was
No
Jacob
wrestler,
Fatu.
just the logo of the company. Kind of like when Roplo wore a
Right to it, just
NFL hat
steamrolling him into the corner.
to a
But
football
that's
game.
when Fatu went
But I just
nuts
love the
after
logo.
the match and was hitting Strowman
I'm
time and again as the
impartial.
big man goes into the corner with the double jump moonsaults, with the running hip attack. It was a brutal attack on Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, that's Strowman's head hemorrhaging away, and that was essentially Jacob Fatu getting himself disqualified in the match.
Yes.
Because winning was secondary to maiming
Oh!
Strowman, and hats off to Braun Strowman for putting himself back into this kind of matchup, knowing the danger that his opponent this evening holds.
Well, the elbow on one end and then running into the big boot on the other. And look at the power of Strowman.
It's
These are
just
two
a beast.
individuals who are used to flattening their opponents.
Jacob
And they're
Fatu was
not near the
invincible
end
when
of
he
it,
first
but
came in. It's so good to
simply
see him like
Oh my!
actually
Dealing with a
struggling now.
Samoan
It was
werewolf and a
more than
monster. The
necessary.
problem with these two is they keep coming back for more no matter what they do to each other.
Clothesline right off the apron.
Just keep away from us. That's the only rule in this match, please.
All right, we got an Italy chant. I don't know what it is, but I'm loving it.
Now the ring literally moves. You can see Fatu reaching for his lower back. And now we've got a newfound conductor of an Italian opera here in Bologna.
You don't conduct operas
Run.
when you're in the ring with
Oh,
Jacob
man.
Fatu. Get the job finished.
Ooh, he's rolling out. He's like, I can't take another one of those.
And the Strowman Express is coming Italian
Wow, they
style.
really like
Keep
Strowman.
your
That's
eyes
awesome.
peeled, Fatu.
Oh, and instead it's the monster who goes over
Fatu
the announce deck.
throws
And
Strowman
that is
over the
exactly
announce
why
desk.
You don't start
Ouch.
enjoying yourself too much when you're in there with Jacob Fatu. This guy recovers ridiculously fast and goes from defense to offense in the blink.
Ooh.
Oh! All the way off the apron to far outside. Fatu.
Get rid of that stupid Prime thing. Why are they blanking it out?
Well, we got desk monitors that are smashed in half.
I'm
We've
really
got
not
damage to the
digging the
outside, and
bleeping
Jacob
out or
Fatu
silencing
has
the.
taken control of things
It's Netflix. Come on,
against
guys.
Braun Strowman.
Get
There's
over
a
it.
lot of things that scare me about
You
Jacob
can't have
Fatu.
Cody Rhodes say the
None
F word
more
one
so
week
than
and
the
then
fact that he can take the kind of
black
punishment
out or silence
that
out
Braun
some
Strowman has dished out in this match.
random chant or
And
something
essentially
another moment.
shrug it
That's so
off
dumb.
like he's just taken a walk in the park.
Strowman
Roman Reigns will be in London, England next Friday.
sends him into those steel steps.
Showing up here in Bologna tonight too, apparently. What did you guys think of the segment with Tiffany Stratton and
Giving any room to
Charlotte
Jacob
Flair?
Fatu, who is moving
Did it
gingerly
move
up the
anything
left
forward? Did it do
side, but
anything
once
for you?
again, seemingly bouncing back.
It's so hard to go from like an all-out brawl last week in Barcelona to that. I know they got to keep the momentum going, but it just felt like it just stopped everything in its tracks because Tiffany cannot keep up with Charlotte Flair on the mic. I'm sorry.
That from Jacob Fatu constitutes a smile. That is as
Ugh.
close as you
That
are
was
gonna get
rough.
from a big cheesy grin from the Samoan
Ooh,
werewolf. And how
breaking
frustrating
news.
must
Ray
this be for
Phoenix
Braun
has
Strowman, who
officially
knows
signed
how much
with the
he is thrown at this
WWE,
match.
joining his brother
And it's
over there,
essentially at this
Penta.
point
That's
zero
amazing
defeat.
news. Ah, wow. Congratulations, Ray Phoenix. We've got Ray Phoenix and Penta in the WWE 2025, baby. Oh, love it. And Penta's going to have a WrestleMania match, it's looking like. Possibly against Braun Breaker. That's amazing. Wow. Awesome. Breaking news right here on our SmackDown Watchalong. You heard it here first, guys. Somewhere in the Ring podcast. Ray Phoenix has officially signed to the WWE. I got to send that out on our Twitter. WrestleOps reports that WWE is looking to hire a new writer and producer, guys. Sweet.
Joe and Wade with you here in Bologna.
That news just
And a
came in
title
too.
Shot is on the line with this matchup between
Maybe I'll
Braun Strowman and
apply.
Jacob Fatu. General Manager Nick
I
Aldis
would love
announced
to write for
earlier that the
WWE.
winner of this match
Hell, I do
between
this
Strowman
every
and
week. Why
Fatu
not?
will earn a shot against LA Knight for the United States Championship
How's our match going?
next week in London.
Perhaps that might
Oh.
You gotta
Jacob
be kidding
just
me.
took down Strowman. Wow.
385 pounds, Samoan drop
1,
into the cover
2,
to earn a title
3.
shot.
Oh. Jacob almost came through.
This one has swung back and forward from the beginning. You have to think the opportunity to get a championship match against LA Knight for the US title next week is probably the one thing that has kept the mind of Jacob Fatu.
Okay, so
focused
whoever
on
wins this
victory
match
and
gets
not
a
complete
title shot against
annihilation
LA
at all
Knight.
costs
Okay.
of his opponent.
Strowman's been in this position.
Come on,
before.
Jacob.
We reference what happened in San Antonio,
Ooh.
and here comes the running hip attack. And you know when you see
He's so
that, that's
crazy.
exactly what you're getting.
Should I do that with my
Fatu
eyebrows?
smells blood
Like Jacob
with
Fatu,
everything in his
little
might.
streaks in them.
Braun Strowman trying to pick himself back up.
That'd be great. I start filming for Haunted, the Nova Scotia ghost hunting show I do. Start filming April 7th. Be funny if I rolled up there with streaks in my eyebrows. Ooh, there's like little gnats in here. Weird. It is so nice here in Scotland today. It's like in the 50s, I'd say.
Felt like the last roll of the
But
dice
that
for
means the
Braun
bugs start coming
Strowman.
out.
Trying to shake it off still, and he comes with the clothesline. And another big one. Oh!
Oof.
How about some of your own medicine?
Wisely, Fatu sliding out of the
Strowman
ring, but
tearing his
Braun
shirt off.
Strowman, he smells blood, he smells victory, and he smells a championship opportunity.
Here we go again.
He missed on the Express earlier, but not
It's the
tonight
Express. Second time's a charm.
here. Fatu is laid out, up and over the announce desk.
Two men completely exhausted.
Ooh,
desperate
Strowman
for
is
oxygen. These are massive
winded.
flames, and they've used
He
the
looked like he was
flames
about to
to
pass
no effect
out.
in this one.
Okay, this has got to be it.
Strowman in complete control.
Who's that?
Oh, Tama Tonga enters.
Oh,
the
come on. Tamatanga
Risking a
interferes, of course.
disqualification there, but Braun Strowman simply beat him to the
Solo, come on.
It's a DQ.
A DQ, really? You're gonna do that to this Bologna crowd?
Jacob Fatu was in the worst damage.
It was such a good match.
Understandably so.
Why?
Winner,
Well, it's a DQ.
Braun
Fatu looks
Strowman
pissed
is
at
now
them.
the boots of these three savages.
Could I see a rift?
He's in a tough spot here.
I see a rift
With
starting.
Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu in the ring.
Oh man, I'm so done with Solo.
Rollins back up. Strowman's got him.
Well, you saw that tension
Tonga's
between
useless.
Fatu and Solo Sikoa momentarily. Open a window.
Help is on the way.
Yes. LA Knight, baby. That music gets me every time.
And now LA Knight with that US title.
Take him out, baby. Come on, Knight.
And he's taking them both out. Solo, Fatu. But now Tonga rises to his feet, Wayne.
You simply need numbers if you're going to take on this trio. Oh, maybe you don't, maybe. You just
Ooh, that
need
was
to be
sloppy.
the megastar.
And now Strowman
Clear that
rises up.
ring.
A big right hand to Fatu. And LA Knight sends him flying. But remember the result, Wade.
Okay, okay.
That's a DQ
The
win.
winner of the match by disqualification is Braun Strowman.
Okay, so he's gonna go up against LA Knight.
Well, these two are going to face off for that United States Championship next week. Perhaps LA Knight should have just left his opponent for next week to take a beating. That's what I would have done anyway.
Interesting.
Next week.
I would
London,
much rather
the
see Jacob
Super
Fatu
US
against LA
Championship.
Knight,
Let's get to
but
Kathy Kelly backstage.
I'll take it, I guess.
Yeah, guys, I'm here with the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. Liv, last week you two interrupted my interview with Jade Cargill. Got yourself into a match with her tonight.
Last week you
But
guys
now
interrupted
knowing
my
that
interview
your
because
names
I
are
hate
cleared,
you.
Naomi was her attacker. Why do you still have an issue with Jade?
Kathy, I think you pretty much just said it. I guess you haven't really been paying attention. But Jade allowed everyone to believe it was Raquel and I who attacked her. Meanwhile, she had all the time in the world to update her Instagram, but not enough time to clear our names. So this is personal to me. Probably like it's personal.
So do you
to Jade
guys
because Raquel and I
think
beat her old tag team partner, Bianca,
Naomi
in a place
was
for
really
Naomi.
solely
First
responsible
ever history
for the
making,
Jade Cargill
record-breaking,
thing? I still
three-time
think there's
greatest
something
women's tag
else
team
behind it.
champions of all time. But I will say, I am impressed with what Naomi tried to do. Unfortunately for her, she couldn't finish the job. So tonight, I'll finish it for her. Watch me.
Watch me.
Bye, Kat.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you,
These
Kathy.
poor backstage interviewers.
Tonight, they've had incredible drama from the Royal Rumble to the outrageous finish at Madison Square Garden with the steel cage.
Ooh,
Now
looks like we're
everybody in
teasing
this
Punk,
league
Rollins, and
must be
Roman
knowing that
showing
Roman
up
Reigns is
tonight.
here, as is CM Punk. And with that, Seth Rollins told the world on Monday Night Raw, I'm going to Bologna for SmackDown too. They're all in-house tonight. Seth, Roman, and Punk are here in
Yes.
Bologna. But right now,
Piper, sweet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Why is she? Why does she still wear the Scottish getup?
The Women's United States
Like-
Champion, Chelsea Green, from Ayrshire, Scotland. Piper
Like, if you're gonna be like lean into this cabinet member thing, like lean all the way in.
next.
I know you're wrestling, like you need wrestling gear, but like lean into it. Look at Chelsea Green. She comes out in like red, white, and blue gear and stuff. Like,
Curious
come
your
on.
thoughts. You know, WrestleMania's in
It
Vegas.
just,
this
it's
year,
messy.
Sunday night after the show gets done. It's still kind of early. People are going to want to go see something big. Got any ideas?
I'll be right back, guys.
What if we do a roast?
Roast.
Who's ready for the best night of their lives?
The roast of WrestleMania. featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and friends.
Nice shoes.
I could go off the rails in a really bad way. Let's do it.
The Roast of WrestleMania, live from the Fontainebleau in Las Vegas, Sunday, April 20th. Tickets on sale now.
Friday Night Smackdown from here in Bologna, central Bologna. You see it there, one of the largest remaining walled cities in all of Europe. And I'm telling you, this crowd tonight is up there with some of the all-time great international crowds we have had already. And let's go back to what they were roaring over just moments ago between Strowman and Fatu.
An absolutely wild fight between these two.
Why did it have to be a DQ? Not a fan.
The winner getting themselves an opportunity at the United States Champ LA Knight. This is when Tama Tonga hit the ring. Braun Strowman beating him to the punch. However, from behind, right in front of the referee, Solo Sikoa.
What's next for Solo? They really pushed him down our throats. Kind of feel bad for him.
To Braun Strowman. That was until the champ himself arrived, the megastar LA Knight, taking out this trio of Samoans and Tongans one by one, with a little bit of help eventually from a recovering monster Braun Strowman.
And remember, Nick Aldis announced earlier that the winner of that match.
Wow, such cool news about Ray Phoenix, not gonna lie.
In London. Well, that winner's Braun Strowman by DQ.
Ooh, Fatu is pissed.
It looked like it looked like what? Tell me what it looked like. Tell me what it looked like to y'all out there. Listen, we was just trying
Who's
to help.
screaming?
Trying to help. Who? Trying to help you? This ain't nobody's business. And the damn sure ain't your
Who was screaming in the background? It sounded like someone was like, "Help! Help!"
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Interesting.
What's happening there with the tension in Solo Sikoa now and an irate Jacob Fatu.
Good luck fixing that mess.
Piper Niven awaits her match, and look who's in attendance here. It's Anna, the platinum certified rapper from here.
Anna,
in Italy,
Italian
the youngest
rapper.
artist to top the 2020 music charts.
She
with
must
her
be a big
number
deal
one
in
hit,
Italy.
Bando, and she has that golden title in hand. Of course, the road to WrestleMania paved with gold.
That's cool. They got her to come to the show.
41 golden title belt in the hands of Italian superstar Anna. Last week, Zelina Vega wasted no time.
Finally, Zelina Vega has a match. She's one of my faves. So happy she left the LWO. Is just keeping dragging her down. Queens, baby. Yes.
Now here's the thing, Wade.
She looks fantastic.
Self-labeled secret purpose acts as a barrier. That's Piper Niven, but it's grown to what they're calling the green.
When's the last time she's had a
With
match?
Alba Fire now part of the security detail as well.
Well, Chelsea Green is an incredibly important woman, even more important with the gold that is around.
It sounds like they're giving her a push. You know, they've been doing some segments, like pre-recorded segments with her. I really hope they follow through with it. Maybe it'll start right here tonight in Bologna.
By the way, I mean, this is a big event culture here in Italy. You see it with this crowd. And next winter, not far away, just up the road in Milano, there will be the biggest athletic showcase on snow and ice. The Winter Olympics, February of 26 on NBC and Peacock from here in Italy. Piper Niven.
Zelina Vega versus Piper Niven. This should be a good match. David and Goliath, that's for sure. My God, she's got at least 3 feet on her. And probably 100 pounds. Easily. I love Piper. She has such good facial expressions.
for the Puerto Rican.
And for her size, it's very difficult
willing she is to put herself in this mix and say, yeah, I know
to really
exactly
do
what
a
I want.
lot in the
I
ring,
know
except be
exactly what I
big
have
and
to
brute
do
and
to
powerful.
get
But
it.
she really
You
takes some
like it.
chances.
I'm impressed by the courage. I just don't think it's smart. I don't necessarily see a pathway to victory here for Zelina Vega, but the mission is clear. You're going to have to put away Piper Niven if you want an opportunity at the goal.
He's sending her face first into the corner.
Oh, attempted a code red there, perhaps. Once again, we speak about the power differential between these two. A clear
I love that. Just pull her right in. Use her as a battering ram.
Just like this.
You know, that's the kind of offense, the kind of power that gets you a role in Chelsea Green's cabinet. I wish I was that strong.
Show more of Chelsea. She is hilarious.
Of course, Chelsea Green, as is often the case, her voice is echoing throughout the arena.
Chelsea Green is so good at working the crowd when she's not in the match. I remember when I went to Smackdown in Albany, New York with my father somewhat recently. Who I think Piper had a match, and Chelsea Green was, ringside, and she knows how to work the crowd and get them just so mad. She kept just pointing people out in the first couple rows of which we were, and she'll pick one person and just hammer into them. Hilarious. She is just keep that belt on her as long as possible, please. Give her a damn WrestleMania match too. Do you guys think she'll have a WrestleMania match? She should. Every title should be defended at WrestleMania, in my opinion.
A clear underdog here, Zelina Vega, who has to be nimble on her feet to have any chance, and to be fair, she's doing exactly that right now.
Just sending those forearms right into the chest and sternum of Piper.
Zelina Vega with all the momentum now. We've seen her take on bigger, stronger opponents in the past. Who can forget her matchup with Rhea Ripley at Backlash in Puerto Rico in 2023, excuse me.
Zelina's really holding her own here. I love it. Oh, ouch. You could hear that in Venice. She sold the heck out of that.
Fighter with us here from Bologna, Italy. A sensational episode of Friday Night Smackdown.
Here we go with those chants, baby. Love it. Come on, guys. Cheer for Zelina.
Is to get after that title of Chelsea Green, but to do so, Piper Niven stands in the way.
Not only Piper Niven, let's be honest.
The heck was that?
Chelsea Green and Alba Fire.
There you go.
This was never going to be a one-on-one match. That's just extreme.
Chelsea slapped Zelina, missed her the first time.
To at least act as distractions, if not worse.
Piper Niven sends her into that corner with so much momentum.
They're promoting European football legacy title belts right now. That's crazy. European football now, too? That's awesome.
Piper Niven just toying with Zelina Vega now, which is a dangerous thing to do. There certainly is no quit in Vega.
Now look at Niven. Able to just
Oh, God. She's like
it was nothing at all.
Yeah, Niven throws her around like a rag doll.
Uranagi's body slams. Just completely.
Trying to broadcast the match here, Chelsea.
Chelsea's messing with Tessitore.
You do your job, I'll do mine.
I disagree, Joe Tess.
Love it.
Chelsea Green is our United States champion.
She's the.
And that's you and I.
This is a fantastic match so far.
Miss Chelsea Green and her cabinet.
There you go. Wear her down, Zelina. Never mind. That was quick.
Never got the invite. I didn't either. But I'm working on it.
I'm out of beer, guys. What a bummer.
Joe Tessitore alongside Wade Barrett as we are here in Bologna. Zelina Vega.
Hello. We have
Time that a WWE televised event.
Willa Rally Sport 1. Welcome. Willa All Sport 1. Hi from UK. It's 8 p.m. here. Are you in USA? No, I'm actually in Scotland. Actually. So welcome. Just found your channel. Sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate that. So happy you found us here. We're doing a live watch along of WWE Smackdown. And you said you're a massive Chelsea fan. Me too, man. But my co-host actually, Andrew, is the biggest Chelsea Green fan. So he can't be with us tonight. So I'm going solo Sokoa tonight doing this watch along of WWE Smackdown because I can actually stay awake to do it, man. You know what it's like from the UK. We rarely get this opportunity to watch these things at a decent time. So yeah, we gave this a try tonight. We're doing a watch along. So thanks for hopping in and joining us. Feel free to give us your thoughts about where WWE is, what you think of the Italy Smackdown right now, and thanks for being here. And thank you for subscribing. Truly do appreciate it.
Your job is to broadcast objectively, and you're here saluting Chelsea Green, Barrett.
You need to learn some basic manners and basic respect.
Come on, Zelina.
Our champion, our glorious champion.
She's the champion, not our champion. She's a champion, not our champion. Look at Piper
in the United States. That includes us.
Gonna choke her out.
The best of Vega for some time now in this matchup.
Don't pass out, Zelina.
Hold slapped on there, and Zelina Vega fading.
Oh,
yeah. Glasgow kiss right to the jaw of Zelina Vega, and hats off to Zelina. She's not giving up. We know there's no quit in her. However, her hopes look dismal at this point.
See the confidence. Yes, we all see it, Chelsea. We see it.
Yes, we're right here. We see it. I love that.
I think we should get Chelsea on commentary with us. Make this.
I think we're.
Come on, Zelina.
I think we're just good the way it is.
I have a good feeling she's really selling it. The desperation and the underdog of this match. I have a good feeling.
Seth Rollins.
This could be Zelina's night in Italy.
The intrigue as to how that will play out later tonight.
As long as there's no antics.
With the DQ win over Jacob Fatu, and then an irate Jacob Fatu taking out his frustrations expressively against Solo Sokoa.
Ooh.
Now, perhaps a moment for Vega here, Wade.
Oh, look at the size of that slap.
Come on, Zelina, get out of it. Oh, God, no.
Oh, look at this.
I could be wrong.
Are you kidding me with the press? Oh,
Reversal, nice, Zelina. Come on, come on, come on. Choke her out.
Zelina Vega finding hope.
Oh, someone's got a Chelsea "Will You Marry Me" sign in the front. Come on, guys.
Inside, Zelina Vega lives on, but maybe about to get extinguished by the powerhouse Scotswoman.
Size, strength, and power advantage of Piper Niven. Oh, up top.
Interesting. That is old if I've ever seen one.
Clearly traumatizing the entire frame of Piper Niven, who was not.
Why did black out?
This at all.
Kick out at 2.
Well, this audience here in Bologna believes.
Yes, they're really getting behind her. Come on, come on. Ooh, Zelina almost kicked the ref in the face there. The official. Sorry.
Problem when you're in there with an opponent as big and powerful as Piper Niven is, so many of your moves that you've perfected over your career simply don't work. You've got
Elbow to
nip
the
them
face.
deeper into the playbook, and Zelina Vega's doing exactly that. Meteora to the back.
Oh, here we go. Top rope. Come on, Zelina. Yeah, second rope. Come on, come on, come on.
Lining her up.
Ooh.
Delivering. For the win.
Oh,
And Piper able to get that left shoulder up.
so
But
close.
Niven is so big and Zelina Vega so small. Vega can't even hook a
Man, they're
leg on
giving
the
these women a lot of time. This is awesome.
pull off a series
They
of
deserve it. This is a
stunning moves that make
fantastic
counts a
match.
victory such as this. Second Meteora, this time to the front, wasn't enough. And again, going for that code red.
Code red signature. Oh, she's got her.
Oh, here we go. 619.
Calling for the 619.
Nope.
But instead,
Oh,
satellite DDT into the cover.
Ah.
Oh, what a beautiful satellite DDT.
that was a really good DDT. Oh, blow to the face.
For the second time in the match, give it ball.
She hits the 619.
Oh, Vega's got a shot here.
And now Alba
Takes out elbow fire. Oh, she's got this.
Face of fire.
2 down.
No.
Running crossbody.
Oh.
Here is your winner, Piper.
No, Zelina.
Man, Vega gave it everything she had. Taken care of.
I really thought it was going to be her night.
But then the numbers became too much weight.
Just
Come on.
attention being divided all over the place. You're right, Joe.
Bummer.
It was a hell of an effort from Zelina.
She won't give up, though.
Down two, but the third was just one too many, and with that bone-crushing offense. from
What a
Piper
match.
Niven,
What a
earned a
match.
victory. Niven's earned a keep in the
Good
cabinet
job,
tonight.
Piper.
Chelsea's secret purpose.
Welcome to Yeaterly.
And when we come back, everything you need to know.
Looks like we're going to look at the promo from Raw.
I'm breaking up with you. Cody Rhodes challenging everything he thought Cena was.
What'd you guys think of the Cena promo on Raw in Brussels? Too long. It was too long, but my God, did he cut to the core. And he destroyed the hearts of so many children out there. Especially that poor one child who he pointed out. Oh, man. That kid is going to be a meme in WWE history forever now. Little does he know. I wonder if they reached out to that kid. I do wonder that. What do they do in a situation like that? When a kid becomes so popular and is really driving the social media for the WWE, and the kid looked so confused and heartbroken by Cena pointing him out and saying, "Stop cheering for me. This is a toxic relationship. You're an idiot." A kid that young still understands, or I should say, still buys in that this is real. All of this is real. And even if he does know that wrestling is, somewhat scripted, that he still truly believes John Cena is a hero in his eyes, because in many ways he has been for over 20 plus years as a wrestler and doing all the work he's done with Make-A-Wish and all that. And this kid truly was such a fan of him. And then this happens. It's just, heel John Cena is going to be incredible. And I thought the promo was pretty good. And I thought Cody's response was even better. They're going to show it, obviously, when they come back from this commercial break. But I thought it was great. I liked it a lot more than Andrew, my co-host, did. Yeah, I think I enjoyed it much more than he did. But we'll see where it all goes. We will see. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to take a quick commercial break with this commercial break, and I'll see you on the other side. I'll leave the audio going.
We are here in Bologna for the highest grossing WWE event of all time in Italy, this European tour, and this show here in Bologna. The road to WrestleMania has been wild, and more news of another European tour that broke this week. Here's the road to the Clash in Paris. Wow, look at this stretch of shows in August. And you know what the crowd reactions are going to be like, just like the one 4 days ago with John Cena in Brussels, his first appearance since the shocking turncoat attack on Cody Rhodes.
When someone is properly grounded in life, they shouldn't have to look outside themselves for approval. You are making this so easy for me. You see, for 25 years, I've been the victim of an abusive relationship. When I first got here, oh, you let me know really loud that you hated me. So what did I do? I went and I changed myself, hoping that you would like me a little bit, but that it wasn't enough. So what did I do? I worked hard like I always do, and I started to win. Oh, I won a lot, and you hated it. It wasn't enough. Go ahead, go ahead. There's been the same damn noise for 25 years.
They're showing the promo.
All you do is be hurtful, and you take, and you only care.
I love that Cena, same outfit, same song.
You wear it to make you feel good.
He's not giving anything more to the fans. Nothing he doesn't want to do. I love it. Love it. Don't mind me, guys. I got a snickerdoodle cookie that I'm a feast upon.
This is a toxic relationship. Whether you like me or you don't, I'm breaking up with every single person.
I'm breaking up with you.
I don't need you anymore. I don't care about you, and you don't matter to me. Your time is
They showed the kid.
and my time is finally now.
If I understood correctly from
Sorry you're watching me eating, guys.
they've given you their worst. Sure, they might have given you their worst. They have also given you their best for 25 years, and they did that. They did that because you were special.
Listen, kid. Enough! Who the hell are you?
Where's the guy?
I'm not a kid. I'm the undisputed champion. I loved that line.
I was excited at the prospect of going face to face with John Cena, and instead I got this. This better not show up at WrestleMania. Because if it does, I run it over, I run it out, because I already took its best shot and it wasn't good enough. I retire it early. So go find John Cena, because I want to wrestle him. Not this whiny bitch.
I loved that. Andrew thought it was so forced. I get it, but I really enjoyed it.
Regret that at WrestleMania because he defends
That edit too they did of that whole segment there. I mean, it was pretty damn long, but they just whittled it down to the core, and ugh.
Here is the news of the night
Amazing.
so far. It has just been made official. Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, WrestleMania 41. It has just been made official. You heard earlier tonight Randy Orton facing Kevin Owens and saying, I hear those voices in my head, man, and they're telling me to punt your head right off your shoulders. We're going to have them in Vegas.
Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens, his official, guys. WrestleMania. Jade rocking a new hairdo.
Cargill, I apologize for our interview getting cut short last week because of the women's tag team champions. Tonight, you have a match against Liv Morgan. Are you feeling ready for taking her on, being your first opponent since coming back from the attack?
Kathy, how do I feel? You was right there. You should see exactly how I feel. Liv tried it that night. And since she wants to try it and disrespect me and run her mouth, I'm going to show her. And when I'm done with her, Naomi, all eyes are on you. So I know you're watching right now. And this is just a little preview of what I'm going to do to you.
All right. You talk the talk. She gonna walk the walk?
So many layers to everything involved with Jade Cargill and Liv Morgan. Right here from Italy, one-on-one next.
This will be a good match.
WWE touches down in Tampa with a massive lineup of 4 can't-miss shows.
Saturday night main event battleground. Monday Night Raw.
It's a new era on NXT.
All the action, all the energy, all coming to Tampa.
Yo, we coming.
Combo tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get your tickets today.
Well, few stars have accomplished more in the past year than who Raquel Rodriguez brings out here. Liv Morgan. But now Liv is in one of those spots where she has to back up more than just her resume, but her words.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez from Elmwood Park, New Jersey. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
Now, this crowd here in Bologna, they have been roaring all night long, supporting each and every superstar, but never did I think that I would see here in a country of the greatest art in the world, the Livalisa. Look at this.
The most beautiful woman in the world, at least in the eyes of Dominic Mysterio. How can you improve the Mona Lisa? Well, guess what? We just did it right here in WWE. The Livalisa.
The Livalisa.
I like what you called that, Joe. Very nice.
What a scene here in Bologna. The tag team champions are in the ring as Liv Morgan is in singles action.
Now, Jade Cargill better not come out here and start punching the Liv Elisa in her face. Anywhere else, but not the face.
A storm is coming.
Well, the Storm hit Elimination Chamber. Storm hit Naomi a week later, and that Storm is one of the fiercest and most physically imposing stars in the entire industry.
And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jade has been filled with anger, months away from the game after being attacked and injured by Naomi, and also seeing Liv Morgan holding the tag team title that Jade herself once cherished as hers.
Okay.
What do you mean? Honestly.
You skipped a beat there, Joe Test.
What do you mean?
Yes.
You have a match right now.
Jade Cargill was attacked. However, Jade Cargill kept her mouth closed when the blame was apportioned to Liv Morgan.
There was a lot to reveal and uncover.
It was scapegoating. Scapegoating. You hear me, Joe Test? And right now,
You should be concentrating on what's in the ring right now.
there are going to be some severe consequences, I suspect, for Jade Cargill, who could have put the whole thing to bed many, many months ago. I'm not surprised.
I may take a step back the way Raquel just looked at me.
Yeah, I advise you to do so, Joe. You've been getting on the nerves of a lot of people this evening.
They literally hang over us and taunt us while we're trying to do our
They
job,
weren't taunting,
especially these two.
You were getting things wrong. They were trying to correct you, Joe Tess. You're right.
Here we go. Jade Cargill back to singles action wave, which has been sometimes first time that these two have gone one-on-one.
Yes.
Oh, Jade starts out with a big boot.
It's been at least 3 months since Jade Cargill has been in competition, and that historically has led to ring rust for almost any competitor. But looking at the physique of Jade Cargill, she looks in better shape than ever.
Look at Jade walking to Raquel Rodriguez. These two powerhouses. Oh, but she turned her back on Liv Morgan. Parried the punch and delivered one of her own.
Jade Cargill looked like she dropped her guard, but she is just a step ahead. Laser
I was muted that whole time.
As
That's
we've seen over
embarrassing.
the past couple of weeks where she's been
Sorry, guys.
throwing Naomi all over the place.
Oh, man.
Talked about the time
We're learning. We're learning here. I'm so sorry about that. It was just you listening to the wrestling the whole time, which isn't the worst thing, but you're just staring at me.
picks her up as Liv smart to counter.
I was talking about how the belts are Velcro. I didn't know that. The title belts. Craziness. The one I have right here is not Velcro.
Freezer, holder, grabber, and looking to slam her.
Ooh.
Fall away. But you got to go back to August 9th. Wait,
All right,
August
Jade.
9th was the last time that Jade Cargill was in singles action.
Yeah, most people get worse with time off.
Harness
I
that
think
Jade
Cargill
power.
has got even better.
What?
And it looks like the match is already over.
You're just gonna stop the match? What is this BS?
They've had enough. Let's go.
I don't think so. Jade, drag her into the ring.
Jade tracking her down, just slams her right in the back of the head.
Rodriguez misses the whole thing. Jade Cargill came for a fight, and a fight she will have.
Get her in the
The
ring.
other half of the tag team
Show her
champions
who's boss.
trailing her partner as Jade Cargill on the attack and then throwing Liv back into the ring.
The scary part is I don't think Jade had got out of second gear, although this may change things.
And the ultra skilled, talented, and athletic Liv Morgan.
Ooh, slammer.
Oh, a slam down power bomb and into the cover. Jade looking for the win, and Liv able to kick free.
That is dominant a looking pin as you will ever see, with Liv Morgan barely kicking out. Liv has had the stuffing knocked out of her in short order in this one.
Jade
Leave her alone. It's a wrestling match.
Of course, with Bianca Belair. Oh, and don't turn your back
Raquel
on Liv
Rodriguez.
Morgan.
Nasty back cracker there off the distraction.
She's so
from
hot and
Raquel
cold with me.
Rodriguez, and that changes the complexion of this match.
Leave her alone.
Liv Morgan back in control and laughing about it.
It is a wrestling match. Anyways. I should speak. I was on mute for like 4 minutes there.
Here against Jade
We
Cargill
all make
as
mistakes.
she holds up her title. WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez.
Really playing the crowd, Liv. They love her.
Listen to this response, Joe.
Oh.
No. Don't take
Look
it
at
away.
Jade. Big drop kick by Morgan.
Jade Cargill, of course, has never been pinned or submitted
You okay,
in her
Jade?
entire time in WWE. Any losses come through disqualification only.
Liv's looking pretty sweaty. It must be hot in there.
That could change the way this is going, however.
Stretching out Cargill.
Interesting hold. Submission.
This really goes to show just how valuable
Just
Raquel
incoherent
Rodriguez is.
screams at the official. I
Champion
love it.
with Liv Morgan instrumental
Man, Jade is taking a
in turning the
beating
tide in
here.
this match.
Ow. Oof. A lot of backstage heat with Jade Cargill from what I hear in the rumor mill. I wonder if they're taking it out on her now. Oof, nice. I don't know about this match. Liv is definitely leading this match as the veteran. Crowd's into it. Who am I to speak? Looks like we're cutting to commercial.
Jade
Okay.
Cargill's return to singles action. Of course, out of action for so long after the attack.
Such
Now in
weird
action,
commercial
Liv
breaks
Morgan.
with
Liv
these
Morgan
live
was saying
events.
She was impressed by what Naomi did, the attack. of
Particularly
Jade Cargill.
SmackDown,
Unfortunately, she
which,
says Naomi didn't get the
you know,
job
we're
done,
going on
so
2
tonight
hours, which we're
Liv
used to
will.
with SmackDown.
Well,
We
this
have
is
another
essentially
hour
the
and
Liv
15
Morgan
minutes,
World
guys.
Domination
I
Tour.
cannot
This
wait
big
for this
return
3-hour
to
SmackDown
in-ring
thing to
action
be
from Jade
over.
Cargill is looking like it's
When
gonna
that is, I
crumble
don't
before
know.
our eyes.
I mentioned it
But
earlier,
it's
but it's
just,
worth
I don't
noting. You
know.
really
It's too
consider
much.
The past year plus. For
6
Liv
hours of
Morgan, the
WWE
resume, the
between
accomplishments.
SmackDown and Raw.
I
That doesn't
don't
even
know
count
that there's anybody
NXT.
who has strung together
It's a lot.
bigger check
It's a
marks
lot
in the
as
business
fans
in
and
that span
for
of time.
talent.
Yeah, go back 3 or 4 years and how continually Liv Morgan
But
was
get that coin,
disrespected
baby. Get that
by
ad
all
revenue, I
corners
guess.
of the WWE universe, simply viewed as not good enough in the ring. Well, she
All right,
certainly
Jade's making a
changed
comeback here.
that perception over the past 15 or so months. One of the absolute best we've ever seen. And she's proven it here against Jade Cargill,
Oof.
who simply cannot get any breathing
Here she
room
goes.
anymore.
Oh, there's two. Can she hit 3?
And look at the way she's able to
Ooh, that's
handle
going to be the
Jade.
match.
Taught that, no doubt,
Maybe.
by Dirty Dom Mysterio, the greatest luchador of all
Ooh.
time.
Big kick to the head.
That was a heck of a
against
drop
Jade.
kick.
Looking for Oblivion, but instead,
Ooh.
Jade able to turn the tables.
How do you catch a flying body in mid-air?
Good job, Jade.
Perhaps as Morgan was going for Oblivion and turn it into a German suplex.
And that view of this scene here at Unipol Arena in Bologna, Italy, trying to find a seat They were in here 2 hours before we got underway on television with all the football chants roaring.
Come
and
on,
it's been going
Jade.
all night long.
I'm pulling for
Matches like
Jade.
this as Jade on the comeback
Oh,
against
what
Liv.
was that?
Physical gifts like this, you are simply never out of the fight.
Lining her up in the corner.
Oof.
And again.
Now Cargill truly has that second win.
Slam.
And from here, you struggle to see how Liv Morgan
Pinner, what are you doing?
Spine-busting moment to now understanding where
Stop
things
fixing your top and
Take
freaking
25
Pinner.
ratings, both among the highest superstars. Morgan a 91 rating.
Well, Cargill is going to climb massively if she pulls off a victory here.
What
against the
is going on
multiple-time
here?
world champ, Liv Morgan.
Got her up for it. And Jade Cargill. All the frustration, all the anger, and able
This
to
is-
release it here in a huge matchup into the cover, and Liv able to get that left shoulder up.
I'm sorry, this is a train wreck.
There from Jade Cargill, who took a sweet time to make that pin.
Is
on
one of
Liv
them
Morgan,
hurt?
just about
Like
kicking out
legit,
before the three.
not in story.
Oh my!
Nice
Naomi is
outfit,
here,
Naomi.
up on the apron.
She got like caution tape
What
all
a
over her. I
major
love it.
distraction. The woman who put Cargill out in the first place.
Instead of Oblivion, it's a backbreaker.
Ouch.
And now Raquel Rodriguez is up on the apron, and Jade can't help
Naomi
herself.
showed up to distract Jade, knocks her out.
Title in hand.
That's gonna be it. Live with the pin. I'm calling it. Thank God, get this match over with. This was.
Rodriguez's distraction, and now she
I mean, the crowd likes it,
out cold, although
but
stirring.
my gosh, technically, this is a
Cargill.
disaster.
Naomi, who attacked Jade earlier, sent her out. And
Ooh,
now
Oblivion.
hooks the leg,
There it is.
and that's how she wins.
Liv Morgan wins.
One half of the WWE
Man, that was rough.
Champions, Liv.
And look at Naomi
Naomi beating the crap out of Jade.
beating down Jade, Wade. Oh no! I mean, punch.
Ow.
Punch right to the head.
Damn, this is
Look at this brutal attack.
a side of Naomi I'm personally not familiar with.
Spewing out of Naomi.
I'm digging it. She needed this. Oof.
To think the twisted
Is Bianca gonna show up?
between these two. Oh, that boot right
Give me some Bianca music.
Look at Naomi.
I have known
Hit that Bianca music.
Naomi since 2008. I have never once seen this side of her. What the hell has snapped inside of Naomi?
Unbelievable, just driving her head
I will say this:
down.
Jade
Well,
took
Cargill's
a
completely
whooping tonight,
defenseless. She just had a match. She's had a break.
but she had time to fix her her hair.
Oh my!
Oof. Into the announce
Oh, that
desk.
is far too reminiscent of what happened months ago when she was slammed into a car and out of action. She just sent her flying off the apron into the new reinforced
Naomi's
announce
outfit
desk.
is fire.
And Jade is laid out.
I love it.
Lightning does strike twice.
Earlier tonight.
She looks amazing as a heel.
And what happened to start SmackDown?
Yeah, we had some tag action earlier on, and just after Priest got the victory, dropped his guard for a second, and an irate Drew McIntyre issued some major punishment to the Punisher. Culminating in this right between the eyes, Claymore. Priest's eyes then rolling into the back of his head. There will
What
be
match are you guys looking forward
retribution,
to
but it may take a
at
little while till
WrestleMania so
Damian
far
Priest
that have been
recovers
announced?
from
What do we
his
got? Like 3, 4 matches? Cody and Cena, possibly the triple threat
Before you leave, you've now made it a pattern of attacking
between
Damian Priest from behind. So
Rhea
where does
Ripley,
this end?
Io Sky,
I didn't start
Bianca.
Well, sure
Triple
as
threat
hell.
Roman,
I
CM
explained
Punk,
things so simply last week, even a
and
5-year-old could
Seth Rollins.
understand all the problems I had
McIntyre,
with WWE
Damian
Priest.
Priest.
Every single time I was screwed over the
What
past
else
year,
do we
he was
got?
there like an emo vulture to pick the bones.
Oh,
In fact, tonight he's probably
we
going to go
got
around town and brag. I beat Drew
Tiffany
McIntyre
Stratton
in a tag
and
team
Charlotte
match.
Flair.
That's a stupid voice. You know what I would love? For anybody, especially you, Priest, but you're not
Yeah, I
capable
think
of
that's
doing
it, right?
Somebody verbally explain to me how I'm wrong. You'll say I complain all the time, but all I do is tell the truth. Poke holes in my logic. You can't. I'll give you some credit, Priest, though. You are as tough as you are stupid. I know you'll pick
I love
yourself
Drew
back up like
McIntyre.
you do every time I put
Cutting
you
a
down, so
promo
you'll
right
be
now
fine next
backstage.
week. I'll be in the land of the only ever British world champion. I'll see you in London, mate. Arrivederci.
Okay. Seth Rollins looking like a blueberry. He doesn't even have to say a word and they chant his song. Incredible. That's when you know you are a true superstar through and through. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, CM Punk under one roof tonight, guys. Smackdown in Bologna.
Steel cage match in New York. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, all in one building together. That's coming your way. Coming up next.
Ooh, it's next. Okay.
From their amazing title conquering win in
Oh no, coming up next. I'm sorry. Yes, Street Profits are new tag team champions. Amazing.
What a night on this European tour. From Barcelona to here in Bologna.
They needed it. They deserve it.
Italy is
So happy for
been
them.
Wild, Wade. It is time for signs of the night.
I think we should just show the
Signs of the night. Italy acknowledge Roman. Oh, he's so happy. I love it.
Look, Italy, we appreciate it. You've been
Welcome to
fantastic.
Italy. That wins for me. That wins for
Come out
me.
and represented Italy
Italian
incredibly
Nightmare.
well,
That's
but
cool.
None of these signs comes anywhere close to the Live Elisa Forza Italia.
Live Elisa. Oh.
Sunday.
Commercial break, guys. I'll be right back.
Here we go.
All eyes on in-ring debuts.
It will be their first matches in front of a crowd.
While the legends roll back the tape,
You have to have realistic expectations. Almost guaranteed something will go wrong.
the time comes to make
You're incredible. It was 100 times better than my first.
or break.
That was an absolute fest.
WWE LFG Sunday 8, 7 Central, only on A&E. Hey, WWE World is coming to Vegas April 17th to the 21st. Paid autographs, photo ops, your favorite WWE.
All right, looks like we're back.
Tickets are on sale now.
And I actually unmuted my mic. Sorry about that, guys.
And of course, that weekend, Wade, the Slammy Awards will be Sunday, April 20th, as well as I sit next to a former Slammy.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Shocker of the year 2010 winner, Wade Barrett, for his efforts as the fearless leader of
All right, let's do this. Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins coming up. A little bit. I think we might have a Street Profits segment before that,
It's
though.
brought to you by Progressive. Get even more
We'll
savings
see.
when you
We'll see what
bundle your
happens.
boat, RV, or motorcycle
I
with Progressive.
am opening another new beer tonight, guys. A Christmas beer. Check this one out. Another Christmassy one. I love it. This is fun. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Wish I could do it every week, but we can't here in the UK unless we stay up very late. But we're going to take advantage of it while we can. Cheers.
Of the Street Profits, the best of DIY.
This could be good night for the Street Profits.
Ooh, that is good. Looks like we're showing a replay of the DIY Street Profits match where they became the new WWE Tag Team Champions. So well deserved. Yes, we do.
Years, 2 months to wait to be back.
That's so awesome.
And now they are. A new reign starts here in Spain.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits.
Heck yeah, man. Is it just me, or is the crowd unusually quiet?
They are now the two-time
I don't know if it's the live feed on Netflix in the UK, but it seems unusually quiet. Or is the crowd just not? This in no way compares to Belgium or Barcelona. That much I can tell you. Fans look excited. They're just not as loud as I had hoped they would be. Just wait for Monday Night Raw in Glasgow. My God.
Incredible scene here in Bologna, and time to celebrate for Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins.
They have looked as dominant as ever since returning from their attack several months ago, coming back at the Royal Rumble and essentially flattening every single team in the division ever since the biggest, strongest, most powerful team here on SmackDown, and now officially #1.
Yeah, show those off. God, those belts are so beautiful.
DIY.
They complement these guys so well, too.
Back and forth, these two top teams went, and now it is the Street Profits earning gold.
So what are they going to do? Are they going to talk?
We know anything about this division, though. There are going to be a lot of teams.
Are they in gear? I can't tell. They're not having a match already, right? Or are they? No, they're talking. Love it. Good, they deserve it. You deserve it.
Yes, they do.
That's awesome. I take back what I said. Great crowd. Great crowd.
Now, Bologna, I've heard you're very generous and you're very beautiful, but I got some news. For the first time in 4 years, your new WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits. Hey, 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 hey,
I mean, it's about damn time.
Yep.
But now, real talk, for the past couple 4 years.
Past couple 4 years.
A lot of doubt has been creeping in. I mean, we were questioning each other. But us holding these titles right here.
Wow. My man had some tribal tattoos in Italy.
Made it all worth it, fam.
Looked like a long-lost bloodline member.
I know we're celebrating here tonight, but if I can be serious for 1 second, you know, for the past 4 years, the fact that I know no matter what happens, peaks and valleys, highs and lows, I can always count on my brother.
Aw.
We need a handshake like that.
That's
Let's
awesome.
work on it. Oh, no. This is no way to celebrate.
Well, we talked about
Okay.
chaotic and tumultuous
Escobar.
here
Legado
on
del
SmackDown.
Fantasma.
You never have
I
to
don't
wait
know.
long to find somebody who wants to get up in your grill.
They're so damn good in the ring,
Santos
but
Escobar has that look.
Signore e signori,
they just leave such a little impression on me.
I profeti sono arrivati in cima. Bravi! Bravissimi!
That's how you win a crowd over. Speak their actual
What
language.
a moment. The Street Profits finally captured gold. Beautiful. Too bad.
Too bad, so sad.
It's gonna end abruptly. Si mi familia, these two beautiful Cecil Latinos are pissed.
These two beautiful little Latinos.
Just like them.
I know I misheard
They're
that.
ready to take those titles off.
Yes, Well,
we got company.
Here are the official #1.
I love Pretty Deadly.
So, Los Garza, let's...
Yes, boy.
Yes, boy.
They need the first
You can run
challenge.
your mouth all night long. But the one thing you're forgetting, a few weeks ago, we, Pretty Deadly, we earned the opportunity
Number one
to call
contender.
ourselves #1 contenders.
Yeah.
So what Legado need to do is step aside.
We will not step aside. See, the Street Profits chose to believe your pathetic gossip, and that's why we're in this mess. And by the way, Profits, I offer you to apologize, and you didn't. So this is personal. So, Pretty Deadly, stay out of it!
Whoa.
Whoa.
Listen here, mi amor. Pretty Hefty already has their tag team title shot. But you know what? Santos and his team look a little feisty tonight. Looks like they want to get in a fight right here tonight in Bologna, Italy.
We're going to get a triple tag team.
So
match.
how about I say something that you may understand in your English? Tonight, let's get loco, chico.
Because the Street Profits are up, and we want the smoke!
And this crowd's all about that.
Okay.
Street Profits just want to get after it, no matter who it is. Quick turnaround after grabbing gold, Wade.
Well, that is the nature of this division.
Oh, we got a ref.
It's going to happen, guys, and it's going to happen here on SmackDown after the break.
Okay. Looks like we're getting a tag team match with the Street Profits defending their titles after week 1 of being champs.
Well, what went
That is
from
respectable.
A championship celebration moment was interrupted by Santos Escobar and Los Garza. And the Street Profits said, you know what? We're in the mood for a fight. So that's exactly what we have now. Berto and Angel taking on Montez.
I was wondering, I'm like, they look like they're in gear.
We have an irate Santos Escobar at ringside.
Yeah, they're ready. They're ready to fight.
Santos Escobar, to be clear, officially runs the bingo around here in Bologna. I'm expecting big results from Los Garza tonight.
There's the bell.
Was Santos Escobar speaking Italian earlier?
He,
Can you confirm that?
earlier tonight, there was a
It
little
sounded
touch of
Italian to
Italiano,
me.
Parla Italiano earlier tonight.
He's a man of many talents and many linguals. At least
Linguals?
That's right.
And right now, Big Angelo Dawkins will start things off with Angel. Boy, Angelo had some critical moments in last week's win against DIY Wade.
Yeah, I'll tell you this right now. Montez Ford gets a lot of the spotlight. He's
Here
the
we go.
flashy one. Angelo Dawkins just as good in a completely different way. They are very different competitors. Dawkins just such a bruiser in that ring. And that mix of abilities between the two has really been the key to their success.
You can see Angel getting the warning from our referee, who's quick to get down here as soon as we found out there was the chance of a match.
There we go. There's the bruiser, Angelo Dawkins, doing what he does best.
Ooh, looks like we're getting another tease. There he is. Phoenix, baby. Man, we're getting some good wrestlers coming back and coming in before WrestleMania.
WWE, and what came right in front of us
Ray
here
Phoenix
at Bologna
and
was an
Malachi Black.
unexpected but enticing, exciting tag team matchup here as the Street Profits were celebrating. And look at Tez, their recent win, 7-day reign now as the new WWE Tag Team Champions. But all of a sudden, Legado del Fantasma, and Angel and Berto led down by Santos Escobar. Pretty Deadly showed up saying, hold on a second, we're the #1 contenders. But the Profits want to go, and that's what's in front of them. Berto and Angel taking on Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins.
So Santos Escobar, the Emperor of Lucha Libre, read his two men in Los Garza, the Riot Act, a couple of weeks ago for their failure to become #1 contenders in a matchup eventually won by Pretty Deadly. In Santos' opinion, Los Garza have not
Slap heard around the world.
Lucha Libre in the manner it should be, and that has to change tonight with a victory over the tag champs. But I'll always say, if you beat the tag champs or any champ in non-title competition, then you are owed a future championship opportunity. Surely.
No, the teamwork by Angel and Berto, it always impresses.
This is Santos.
I better see some
Escobar
high
under
spots.
these two, and we are now seeing the very best of them.
As Angel feeling the confidence and getting a row, he throws it right in the face of
Gross.
Dawkins. He may regret that.
Well, Dawkins needs to shrug that off.
Never
It was
throw your
clearly
pants at another
a
man.
diversionary tactic. Try something a little underhanded behind the referee's back, and Dawkins, unfortunately for Montez Ford, pulls it hotline and sinks.
You know how effective Angel can be in spots like this. Just draping Tez over that top rope, and here comes Berto.
Oof.
Classic tag team, isolate one competitor, destroy one competitor, pin one competitor, get the dub.
Doubling up as Montez Ford helpless in that corner.
Come on, Montez.
Angry Santos Escobar on the outside has turned into a celebratory Santos Escobar on the outside. These men doing the job right now, or are they?
Tez able to get out of the way, trying to get back to that corner of Dawkins, but can't. And it's Berto. Oh, and here comes
That
Dawkins.
was a good tag in.
Man on the attack.
Come on, Dawkins. You got this, buddy. Nice.
Angelo Dawkins, like a heavyweight boxer who moves like a lightweight.
That rare combination.
Oh, come on.
Escobar.
Oh, Escobar.
Down the rope. down that top rope. Los Garza in control.
Man, they better not lose the belts on their first week. They won't. They won't.
Santos Escobar bragging about
Things have
his
been
team,
unpredictable
Los
lately, though.
Garza getting the best of the newly minted tag team champions, the Street Profits, right now.
Santos Escobar just spoke 3 languages in one sentence.
It's so random to have Pretty Deadly come out, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Good for Santos.
He's a human Google Translate tonight here in Bologna.
A human Google Translate. Love it. These guys have a good time together.
Who seemingly was having things his way, was running the ropes. Escobar pulled down that top rope. Berto went flying with the dive that sent Dawkins into the barrier. And now with that, Los Garza having it their way.
Legado del Fantasma just have the deepest bag of tricks in the game. And Santos Escobar knows exactly when to pull those tricks out.
Man, they really like that corner.
Once again, behind the referee's back.
Come on.
Los Garza capitalize, and it's now Angelo Dawkins who probably wishes he'd taken the week off and celebrated back in the US.
Is it just me, but I feel like a lot of these mid-carders become cartoonish on UK TV, on European TV, I should say, not UK. It feels like they just like crank it up to 11 cartoon-wise.
Working on that left knee now of Dawkins.
I don't know, maybe I'm being too critical.
He's trapped between 3 of the most technically astute competitors we have. Adept at trash talk and adept at smashing your teeth out.
Ouch. Man, how many commercial breaks are there? Crazy.
Angelo Dawkins has been in such a tough spot in the midst of this tag team matchup. The Street Profits taking on Los Garza as Montez Ford just looks on, trying to rally support with this massive crowd here in Bologna.
Just as Santos Escobar predicted, Legado del
I like
Fantasma
Escobar.
are running the bingo here tonight.
They're getting the best of it.
They got to give him more.
No small feat against the tag champs.
Angel into the cover, hooks the leg, and the kick out at 2. See some of the results from earlier tonight here in Bologna. As Damian Priest came up with a tag team win, but then Drew McIntyre got the best of him. Braun Strowman by DQ earns him a U.S. title shot. Big right hand delivered right on the chin of Angelo Dawkins.
I'm going to say it right now. So far,
From Los Garza thus far, and even
Piper Niven and Zelina Vega has been the highlight of the night for me. That was a really good match.
Saw that
This is
result of
good.
Morgan's win over Jade Cargo, but the big story to come out of that match
Good.
was
Both of these
Naomi
teams are
showing up
incredible.
and beating down Jade. And now Berto slamming down Big Angelo, who is absolutely desperate to find his way to that
easy.
man, Montez Ford. Oh, man, the springy athleticism.
We are seeing the absolute best of Los Garza this evening. What a performance. They just need to put this one to bed.
Ooh.
Well, they're in position to do
Kick
that.
to
There
the
is no doubt about it.
It has been
inner
too long
thigh?
since
That was
the
a weird
locker
kick.
room has feared Legado del Fantasma. Well, a performance like this with an added victory changes that in one night. Santos Escobar has motivated
Come
his
on,
men
get Montez
as
back
they
in there.
are executing.
Here's Angelo, big man back on his feet, trying to fight back. But instead, Angel lining him up.
This looks like it's gonna
Walking
hurt.
him over to the apron. There's the tag. Oh, and a Garza
Ooh.
special. A Garza special. Oh, and somehow Tez Ford at the
Ooh.
last second comes in.
I mean, it deserved a victory. Take another look at this. The Garza special, the Corey
That was a
special,
good move.
blockbuster combination that has put away many teams historically, if not for Tez. This one was over.
Big boot by Dawkins. Does he have any way to get to Tez Ford?
All right, get Ford in there. Get him in. Get him in. Get him in. Put this to rest. We got 30 T-minus 30 minutes. I need me some Roman Seth Punk stat.
Disaster for Legado del Fantasma.
Just a week removed from Tez taking control and winning the titles with his front
Nice.
and he's loving it here in Italy.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of Montez Ford.
Able to block that punch and deliver a
See
right
ya.
hand. And now Tez going up top.
What's he gonna
Montez
hit?
Ford is like something from the Matrix.
Ah, damn.
Just different set of rules for his movement. Than
There's the
everyone
match.
else.
Hooks the leg for the win. And Berto kicks out.
Yep, Escobar's hair is down. That means he means business.
Tonight, it's starting to turn into sheer panic. How the hell do you get your
Yep.
lads back on track?
Montez is
from
going
here,
up again.
Santos?
He has to
Or
kick the
is
Angel
he?
away. And that gives time for Berto to come up and deliver. And now both members of Los Garza meeting up top.
Oh,
And you know
no.
the way they can execute with this kind
Don't
of
hurt my man.
What are they cooking up
Are
here?
you kidding me? But instead of MTY, it's Tez landing on his feet, and look at the incredulous shock and disbelief from Berto and Angel.
That is camera shot of the night. Let's go.
And Dawkins comes in with a big right
Nice,
hand.
Dawkins.
Well, I think once that happens, Los Garza has no clue how the hell you beat Montez Ford tonight.
Oh, he's up. He's lining up the superplex. Tez.
Oh.
Wow. Rolling over for the win.
Oh,
No.
come on.
Was that weak
That's
cover.
gotta
Oh,
be
yeah, left
it. Come
Was
on.
that single arm.
Most super of plexes in the history of
The most
SmackDown,
super of
but it
plexes.
wasn't quite enough. And Santos Escobar, who looked like he saw a ghost, realized there's still life in his men. Just about.
Oh. Big kick to Dawkins. Oh, but Angelo takes control.
I don't know at this point how Angelo Dawkins is still standing up after the beating he's
Ooh,
already
what's
taken
gonna happen?
in
What's
this
gonna happen?
matchup. That's why he's at the championship.
Someone's going over
level.
the ropes.
7 days in to their second reign
Or not.
Oh,
as tag team champions as he takes care of Santos.
Oh, here we go.
And you want to
I
see
was right.
260 pounds fly? You just saw it, Bologna.
And there was a tag on the way over.
There was. Montez Ford is the legal
Hit it,
man.
hit it, hit it.
Tez Ford is legal.
Hit it.
Incredible timing.
From the heavens.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes.
Here are your winners.
Okay. That match picked up. That match picked up.
Champions,
Last
the
8-9 minutes.
Profits.
That is what the kids
Bravissimo.
call a certified banger. What a performance from both teams, capped up with the glitziest of
That
moves
was
from
gorgeous.
Ford.
Montez Ford.
Frog
What a
splash
frog
with a
splash.
3 count as they roll on to London.
Now, this city is known for its famous 2 towers in central Bologna. He was at about that
Okay,
height.
good
What
match,
a
good match.
showcase by the Street Profits. And you know who's coming
Here we
up next.
go. Who's in the car? Who's in the car? Punk or Roman? That is got to be Punk. Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman.
The wise man is in Bologna.
All right.
His tribal chief awaits for this crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Paul Heyman. Oh, I can't wait. Commercial break, guys. I'll be right back.
Monday. My time is finally now. I'm breaking up with you.
Go find John Cena, because I want him, not this whiny.
Raw, Monday, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific, only on Netflix.
Triple H was still in the thriving part of his career. He ripped his quad off of the bone. Like, oh my God, this is brutal.
He went through a difficult time. Doctors were telling him no one had ever returned to athletic competition after an injury like that, after tearing your quad.
He rehabbed hard, he trained hard, and his mindset the whole time, I'm going to be better than I was before.
It's Madison Square Garden with the most passionate WWE fans in the whole entire world. And Triple H got to make his comeback there.
They gave him quite an ovation.
It has been 8 long months. The game has returned.
The Garden came unglued.
Just in case you've forgotten, I am the game.
It was one of the most emotional crowd responses I have ever heard.
And so many memories like that will be shared and celebrated in Las Vegas at the Fontainebleau. The Hall of Fame ceremony is Friday, April 18th at 8 p.m. Pacific.
Anyone gonna
Tickets
watch
are
the
on
Hall of
sale
Fame
now at
ceremony?
Ticketmaster.com. It's going to be at the Blue Live Theater in Vegas.
I can. It's gonna be like 3 in the morning.
Pretty Deadly, the #1 contenders for the WWE Tag Team titles. You guys must be excited.
Actually, we are very excited because we just found out we
What
get to
is
challenge the Street
this?
Profits next week in the motherland at London's O2 Arena. So we are excited.
Cheerio, mate. That's great. No, seriously, we're happy for you guys. I mean, we know we've had our differences in the past, but if anything, that's just made our relationship stronger, which is why we were here.
Yeah, how about a little quid pro quo?
No, you're done, DIY. You're done.
Beat the Street Profits in London. You become the champions. A career-defining moment in front of your home crowd. And of course, in return, you guys will make sure that we take our rightful place as first in line for a rematch of the titles that we deserve to have a rematch for.
So what you two are saying is a little you scratch our back, we scratch yours.
Exactly. I had my heart broken in my hometown, and I hate to see that happen to you guys. So what do you say? Yes, boy?
It gets us excited.
Yes. I know you guys. No more!
Nice.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. It just doesn't seem like things are going that well with Pretty Deadly.
Gentlemen, welcome to the back of the line where guess who's waiting? A team you guys deceived and pissed off, just waiting for the opportunity to beat your ass.
It's us, obviously.
Okay. That's all right. Yeah. Okay.
Back of the line. I hate them too. I hate them too. We're not in the back of the line. We're not.
This tag team division keeps boiling up. Hey, next.
I don't know. The tag team division right now in SmackDown is just, they're all incredible wrestlers, but nothing is landing.
And the matchups,
I think Pretty Deadly has the biggest chance.
including The
right now.
WWE Tag Team Championship match. The Street Profits defending against the #1 contenders we just heard from. Pretty deadly.
Yes, boy.
That's
but
what I
wait,
want to
there's more
see.
Because Braun Strowman, who got a beatdown tonight. However,
Anyone going to the
he got a
London
DQ
Smackdown?
victory, and that leads to this.
Let me
Next
know.
week at the O2 Arena in London, Strowman challenges the US champ, the megastar.
It's going to be a good match.
LA Knight. Yeah.
All right, let's go, guys. Roman, Punk, Rollins. It's time. Who's coming up first? Yes. What's he gonna say? Ooh. Ugh, chills.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, accompanied by the wise man Paul Heyman, the OTC Roman
Reigns.
This is no longer the road to WrestleMania. This is the express lane. Roman Reigns arriving. High octane, full throttle. The tribal chief, Roman Reigns, here in Italy when we come back.
Let's go. Roman Reigns in Italy, baby.
Just take it in. Roman Reigns. It may be a slow and deliberate walk, but it is with great purpose as Bologna, Italy, acknowledges their tribal tree. Roman Reigns, as that WrestleMania sign hangs high, what will the path be?
Do you guys think a triple threat is below him? If that's what this is all leading to. I mean, unless it headlines night one, which I would assume it would, if that's where this is leading, but I don't know. Really? Really, Wade?
Bologna's acknowledging as the wise man is by his
Love
side.
it. Wade was given the one.
Most recently, the wise man was by the side of CM Punk in the steel cage in New York when things went the other way.
Well, that has clearly not sat well with the OTC. Quite what his wise man is doing, rubbing shoulders with.
We have had 207 of you watch tonight, and I cannot thank you enough. I know that's collectively across social media and YouTube, but I just want to thank you guys for hopping in at all tonight during WWE Smackdown live in Bologna, Italy. This has been a lot of fun hanging with you guys. We'll see what happens in these last, 25 minutes or so, if even.
In La Rosa, the city with the nickname.
This is going to get interesting. Things are heating up, baby. We are 1 month away from WrestleMania. Today. 1 month away. Hello, Moshin. Welcome. Welcome to the Watchalong of WWE Smackdown. Love from India. Love it. Thanks for being here. We're watching WWE Smackdown right now live from Bologna, Italy. I'm watching it here in the UK. So I hope you're enjoying over there in India if you're able to watch it right now. Roman Reigns is making his entrance. He's now in the ring. Is he actually going to talk? Please talk. This will be like his first promo since he's been back pretty much, which is insane.
It has been 18 years since WWE TV event has been in Italy, and boy, is it worth the wait. As these fans in Bologna acknowledge the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Fans seemingly have the inability to sit down in the presence of the
I'm such a
great man.
mark.
Nothing but respect and acknowledgement.
And all the complexities on this road to WrestleMania.
This is the Roman I missed. What are they saying? He's just as amused as I am. What are they saying? Going into business for themselves there a little bit.
Bologna!
Bologna!
Acknowledge your tribal chief.
Moshin, I am drinking a Noel beer.
OTC loves you.
I'm guessing, where's this from?
So that's why I'm going to tell you what's been on my mind. Last month at the Rumble, CM Punk screwed me.
I don't know. Belgium. Sorry, took me a minute.
So last week in
Wow,
the
that took me
Garden,
forever.
I screwed CM Punk.
It's really good.
But that's not it.
Cheers, Moshin.
Because last month at the
Cheers,
Rumble,
Will Raleigh Sport. Cheers
Seth Rollins
to Suzanne as well, if you're still
tried to
here.
kill me.
Thanks for being here, guys. Watching along with us. WWE Smackdown
okay,
live in Bologna.
because
Let's
last
get back
week
to
at the
Roman Reigns
Garden,
promo.
I tried to kill Seth Rollins.
Yeah, he did.
So here's the deal. The OTC came a long way. So I'm out here to take my time. I'm going to be here for at least another 15, 20 minutes. So if anybody wants to come out here
He's
and
counting the
confront their
seconds.
tribal chief, please let me know.
Yes. The revolutionary, the visionary. Oh, they are going to be singing this for the next 15 to 20 minutes. Come on, Roman. Like you didn't know he was coming out. My man.
Well, Seth Rollins told the world on Monday night he intended to do just this.
There have been major issues between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns dating back about 10 years since the breakup of the Shield, the kind of betrayal and treachery that will never be resolved. These two will fight for life.
Moshin, I would have to agree with you. Seth Rollins' mic skills better than Roman. Roman has never been that good on the mic, to be completely honest. His aura, his presence are paramount. I mean, they're challenged, uncontested, in my opinion. However, the pure charisma that Seth Rollins has and the way he's able to really just really dig into people and get them on his side is also unparalleled. So I would agree. I think Seth is much better on the mic. And he's just such a giving wrestler, too. Seth Rollins is the type of guy who can make anyone look good. And he's been doing that for people for years. And got himself over in the process. From when are you watching WWE? I've been watching since I was like 12 years old. Machine, actually. So. I told you, this is going to go on forever. This is how you burn 20 minutes, guys.
Roman Reigns, you messed up. You say you don't understand how dangerous CM Punk is. You don't understand how dangerous he is to the future of this industry, to the future of this company. You should have let me finish CM Punk when I had the chance. But I get it. I get it. It's not about him. It's never been about him. It's about you and me. It's always been about you and me. We came into this company. There is no you without me. There is no me without you.
That's true.
Cannot coexist in the same space at the same time.
These two came in together. The Shield was everything for these
This
two.
story of Roman and Seth, it's got a lot of pages written. And I think it's about time we added another chapter.
I'm in. And here comes the bookmark in that chapter. Wow, way to make that chant go with the music, guys. I will say for a somewhat mediocre SmackDown, this crowd has been fantastic. They've been really good sports, and they're having a good time, and that's all that matters. It's clobbering time, baby. When you've got Punk and Rollins out there with a microphone, you don't have to worry about a damn thing. Whatever this is, it's going to end tonight's show on a high note. I'm looking at like a bunch of Twitter posts and everyone's commenting on how bad this SmackDown has been.
Mike is dropped by Seth.
It's not the best, I'm not going to lie.
Target is set by
I'm kind of bummed that this is our first live stream watch along, and it's been a very mid SmackDown to say the least. But there have been some good moments. That was a good match with the Street Profits. This is Zelina Vega and Piper Niven match was great. The Tiffany and Charlotte thing was really stupid. I hated that. Pointless. Absolutely pointless.
It's incredible. As is the ego level inside the ring.
Here we go. Everything that comes out of CM Punk's mouth is pure gold. What if Roman pulls an Io Sky and just slaps the both of them? Oshin says, do you love John Cena, my childhood hero? Heel Cena much better than face Cena. 100%, man. I am loving heel Cena, and I cannot wait to see where it goes. Cannot wait.
This right hand
Moshin, if you have a chance, buddy, make sure to subscribe to the channel.
The circus kicks off. Let's talk about some facts.
We do a podcast every week.
Neither of you have ever beaten me without the other one's help. Think about that. Because you can't. And Roman, I didn't screw you. I know it's been a while since you've been in one. But in the Royal Rumble, it's every man for himself. Your wise man should have clued you into that. And you wouldn't even have made it to the Royal Rumble if I didn't save your family's ass in War Games.
That's true.
Of which, by
Very
the way,
true.
I am owed a favor, Paul.
Are we going to get the favor tonight?
You know what? Not now. Before we get to the favor, I just want to say
Are we going to
thank
learn
you
what the favor is?
for delivering your tribal chief on a silver platter for me here tonight. I appreciate it.
Set him up. He set him up.
All right, to it.
Whoa.
Only a matter of time before these combustible elements started going down.
Rollins is involved as well.
Whoa. Was not expecting
After
that.
it with Roman, and now Seth and Punk.
Nobody came to talk tonight. They came for blood.
Every which way you
Ooh,
look.
this is not going to bode well for Roman and Paul Heyman.
And headbutt in the midst of it.
Absolute best in the industry coming completely unglued before our eyes.
Just a couple weeks removed from the steel cage incident.
We still have 9 minutes. This isn't going to go on for 9 minutes. Somebody else is coming out. Something's going to happen.
No chance.
Absolutely no chance.
Just get out of there, Bonza.
Reigns tackles Punk as Rollins beats down on both, but he can't resist Punk.
Moshin, what just happened? I have no idea. That was quick to the action. I was not expecting
Now here
that.
come officials and referees and security, and they will undo everything.
I mean, how you did
I thought we were going to get like at least another 3-4 minutes of a promo.
Oh, now Punk is standing up on our announce desk.
Guess not. These guys just they're out for blood. No more talking.
As he points to the WrestleMania sign, saying, I'm the best in the world. And meanwhile, Rollins tries to get free, and yes, he gets on top of Roman Reigns.
Rollins doesn't want to wait for WrestleMania. He wants
Got
to
our
fight
local
right now.
Italian talent making their security debuts. Good for them.
Security has no
Ooh.
suicide dive by Seth Rollins. Rollins off the apron.
Okay.
CM Punk completely
So they're all clearly gesturing that this is going to be a triple threat match at WrestleMania. We've all known this.
Producers,
Are they going to make it official?
referees doing everything they can to contain things, and now Roman Reigns has the steel steps and bashes Punk.
The GM's out there. Is he going to make this official?
It is volcanic here ringside. An absolute eruption.
What about the favor? What's the favor?
Each man has stood tall and pointed to WrestleMania. Incredible scene.
Okay, we're just ending with a brawl.
Reigns, Punk, Rollins. WrestleMania's 4 weeks away.
All right, we're not getting anything. We're not learning what the favor was. We're not getting an official thing about WrestleMania. Okay. Well, guys, we did it. That was WWE Smackdown. Ended a little early, actually. Interesting. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I had to get rid of the Netflix. I don't want us to get in trouble. What'd you guys think? What did you think of SmackDown? Let me know in the comments below after we end the stream tonight. I'd love to know what you thought if you're watching this in Europe. And those in the States, we spoiled everything for you. I hope you enjoyed that. But I hope you enjoy tonight later when you do watch SmackDown. This was our first time ever doing this tonight, guys. So for anyone who hopped in along the way, whether on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, I truly do appreciate it. For those of you watching on the Ryan Sprague YouTube channel, thank you. Thank you for giving us a try. Sorry. Losing my voice. It's hard to talk for 3 hours by yourself. Thank you. Thank you for giving us a chance. I hope you will consider subscribing to the Somewhere in the Ring podcast here on YouTube as well. Head on over to that channel. If you're watching over on Somewhere in the Ring channel, thank you guys. Thank you for watching this with us. Hopefully we'll try to do more of these in the future. But otherwise, Andrew and I are doing these fun mini reviews of the main events of SmackDown and Raw. So right after I get done here, I'm going to go do a minute review of that last segment there between Roman, Punk, and Seth Rollins. That was interesting. But where's this heading? What is the favor? I thought we were going to learn. CM Punk said, thank you to Heyman for bringing him Roman on a silver platter. That was interesting. So yeah, I don't know where this is heading, other than it possibly being a triple threat, but we just don't know yet. So yeah, we will see what happens next week on SmackDown in London, England. And then this upcoming Monday, we have Monday Night Raw in Glasgow, Scotland. So we'll have our mini review after that for you guys as well. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. This was a lot of fun, but I got to get out of here and make some late night dinner. But Moshin, thank you for joining us and for being a good sport. And also to Will, Raleigh Sport 1, and Suzanne as well. Thank you guys. It was a pleasure. This was so much fun. We will try to do it again in the future, and we will see you again soon somewhere in the ring. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Later.